plethora of services, from cell phone repairs, computer repairs, data recovery, technical assistance, and more. Give us a call at 302-336-8170 for Harrington or 302-608-0608 for Dover. Call Fix Your Crack now.
Hey everybody, Jim Weller here, and I'd like to invite you to my business, Weller's Utility Trailers. Come right on in. We've got all kinds of parts. We sell trailers. We sell trailer accessories. We sell sheds. We sell carports. We sell Amish-made vinyl swing sets. We've got a friendly, knowledgeable sales staff. We're conveniently located on Route 13 in Bridgeville. We're open Tuesday through Saturday. We'd like the opportunity to meet you, greet you, and earn your business.
From the Jersey Shore to the Delaware beaches, this is WNJD, Cape May, Lewis.
Good morning, everybody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Jim Weller here, and it's a nice morning out here on the deck. We're on the deck at the Palace in Milford. We're normally inside. Today we decided to come outside, and it's a nice, it's not too hot. It's a nice morning. So we're celebrating our beginning of our 12th year of doing this show. So we got some giveaways for you today right off the bat. So if you're anywhere near the Palace in Milford and you can come in before 9 o'clock, we have some giveaways. Denise, please include the wait staff in those giveaways if you would. Okay? So anyway, I just want to let you know we got a Vanderwins gift card for everybody. We've got a T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market gift card for everybody. And we've got a Chick-fil-A. So I say Vanderwins, Chick-fil-A, and T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market. Free gift cards, one, and one for everybody that stops by and says hi, or at least to the first 100 people. The first 100
Be prepared for that all day.
People. Yeah. So, Colin, how are you doing?
We got a picture, Jim.
Picture time.
All right, good morning. We take pictures here.
We do take pictures here.
We do. So you sound
and we post
bad.
them there. We
you
pick
okay?
some. I'm not okay. I got my sister moved away, and she
left you with a cold.
And she left me with a cold.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
She moved away and got you sick.
Yep. So she was, I guess, at one of the centers in Dover, and I guess they closed for a COVID scare, and now she's sick, and now I'm sick.
Really? Wow. That's interesting, Jim.
It's not contagious.
Yeah, it's not contagious.
It's only contagious in the first 36 hours. Denise doesn't have it. So.
All right.
And none of our cats do, or the dog.
Can you turn that monitor up just a little bit, Hunter, please?
Where do I do it at?
Not you. All right, good morning, Jim. How you doing?
We'd be in trouble if you had me turn the monitor up. Charlie, good morning, buddy. Jay. Hey, Pete, how you doing?
We got people here already, so that's good. Yeah.
I have a serious question.
All right, serious. I'll have an unserious answer.
Is this called our 12th anniversary or our 11th? Because it's the last day of the 11th year.
It's 12 year.
So this is our 12-year anniversary?
Yes.
Okay, because when you turn 15 or whatever.
Because after your first
15.
year, you have 1.
Okay.
After your
10th year, you have 10.
Right.
So after your 11th year, we're on 11 or 12?
Right, yes.
Which one?
Well, what year did we start? 2012?
11 years ago.
2013.
Yeah.
2013.
Yeah.
So this would be our 12th anniversary. Yeah.
Oh, so it's our 12th anniversary, everybody.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey there, how you doing?
Man, you would have had to redo everything if you were off on that.
Oh, gosh, could you imagine?
Because we had a 10-year anniversary, we had a 5-year anniversary,
I
we
might
had a
be off
1-year
on everything. All right, well, we've done it 11 full years, and today we're starting our 12th year.
That's the 12th
and
anniversary.
I say thank you to Colin. Colin, I appreciate you for all you do.
Thank you.
I could have not done this for sure without Colin. His encouragement, his wit, his wisdom, his financial support, and his ability to make everything happen. And the fact that you give up every single Saturday, 90% of the year. I appreciate that.
I'm going to say 99% of the year.
99%.
Who's counting? Not me.
But
and for your 12th anniversary, you bought yourself a new wire.
I did, a 6-foot long wire.
It took him 6 months.
It was like $9.99.
He has been saving up for this thing for 6 months.
No, I just knew I had one somewhere. And I spent $100 worth of time looking for a $10 wire.
You spent more than that.
Yep, so I was checking here and there. But I found a whole lot of stuff I forgot I had. As I looked for the wire, I didn't have. So, but we're here. We're giving away gift cards. So if you're within the sound of our voice, get in your car and come on down to the Palace in Milford.
That's right.
Get here before 9 o'clock
hey,
this
if
morning.
you're in New Jersey, the ferries start running early there. So get on over here.
That's
everybody.
Right.
Get over and
free
get to
gift
the Palace
cards
before 9.
Yep. So anyway, I remember when we started this, and we've really done a lot of things for the community. When you think about
we've done
this
a lot
show.
of things to the community or for the community. What depends on who you ask, I think.
I think so, but
Yeah,
there's
but
been a lot of people advertised, a lot of people on,
For sure.
and so on. So
Lots of organizations, and lots of nonprofits and businesses and just people
right.
that have come through this in 12 years here, and it's pretty amazing.
I do want to say I've had a run of people wanting to talk about advertising on Fine Day Radio.
Okay.
So I do want to tell you this special's still going on. Had somebody yesterday, they were very shocked that the ads were less than $10 an ad.
Oh, really?
Yes, that part went real good.
Okay.
That part. But $557, you get 60 ads, and you immediately think for less than $10 an ad, they're in the middle of the night or something like
Right.
that.
And if that's
They're
what
not.
you want, you would be correct.
Yes, no.
If that's not what you want,
Right.
you're in luck because
You're in
it's
luck.
not. Yeah.
It's 7 days a week over a 30-day period from 6A to 8P.
That's right.
I hear we're on the radio
All right.
for Delaware 105.9 now.
All right, well, I'm out of here,
Thank
Jim.
you,
I'll be back in a
Colin.
little bit.
All right.
Keep that
So,
stuff to yourself.
Keep that stuff to yourself. All right. All right. So anyway, everybody, I do really believe I'm beyond it. It just takes me a long time to get over it. It really does. Anyway, Jim Weller here, and good morning. Good morning to both of my radio audiences, to my TV audience, to my Facebook audience, to everybody. Good morning. And what day is today? It is our first day of the 12th year of doing this show. We've done it for 11 full years, and now we are starting on our first day of the 12th year. How you doing there, young lady?
Very good.
Ooh, I got to rearrange my notes. All right, Linda's going to take our picture. This is our 12-year anniversary. Okay.
Okay.
You look very nice today. All right, what's up with you?
Oh, not much.
This is Denise.
Yes.
Denise Weller.
I threw him off because I'm supposed to be the next
The
segment.
next segment.
But,
okay. You're here.
I'm here.
Okay.
Okay, I want to give a shout out to 2 businesses.
2 of them.
Yeah.
Is this a free plug?
It is a free plug,
Oh
and I'm
my
using
gosh!
my
Everybody
time to
listen
do
in.
it.
This Denise is giving up her time.
Oh, but I love both of them so much. I want
Okay.
to talk about Rick Fowler again.
Again.
Okay, I'm not a computer person. Everybody knows that.
I know it.
Yeah, you know it. And I even
And neither
asked
am
you
I.
to come to my rescue many times,
And all I do is give her Rick's phone number.
Right, but for some reason, my printer keeps disconnecting from
Yeah.
my computer.
It does.
And it's very important because I print out a lot of receipts, and
Yes.
so I need it. So all I do is I call Rick Fowler up and I ask him to fix it.
Right.
And I don't have to take it to him. I mean, he just does it somehow. He takes control of my
That's
computer.
what's amazing to us, is we don't have to leave the house.
Right.
He doesn't have to come to the house.
Right.
And he fixes it remotely.
Yeah, and he'll check for viruses, if I have any viruses in it or whatever, and then he sends me a printout, and it's done. And
It's
I'm
done.
talking like minutes.
Yeah.
So anyway.
So you're happy?
I'm very happy.
I'm
with-
happy too.
with Rick Fowler.
Thank
What's,
you, Rick
what's the
Fowler.
name of his business?
No
Oh,
Nonsense Office
Yes.
Machines, 302-856-7381.
Right,
Call Rick right now and say, good job, Rick Fowler.
right.
All right.
And the other one is Waves Car Wash in Milford.
Oh, she loves them.
I know, because I'm usually a do-it-myself person.
Yes, she is.
And I usually get out the bucket and the hoses and the vacuum and all that. But since Waves has come to town, I have learned to give all that labor up and let them take care of
Right.
it.
Now, you do vacuum your own car.
Once in a while, yeah, if I get
Once in a while.
mulch in it or,
Mulch.
dog hairs.
Yeah, if there's
or
mulch
whatever.
in her car, she will vacuum it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, when I go to Waves Car Wash, I can even run the computer. You pay by a computer.
Oh, here we go.
And it's easy. So I'm able to do that. And then they take me, very pleasant, they take me right through, and then I pull around, and then I kind of do it myself, but it saves me from having to drag all that stuff out of
Right.
my house.
Right. And put it away.
And put it away. So
Right.
I love Waves Car Wash.
Waves. Now, I love the one in Lewis only because I'm down there a lot.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So there's one in Lewis. There's 4 or 5 of them floating around.
Yeah, they're a good
But,
company. Very
they do.
clean, everything works, you know,
Yes.
it's nice.
Yep, good company.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
All right.
What else? Who
Well-
else do you want to promote
I don't know.
for free?
I know you've already mentioned Mary Alice.
My sister.
Yeah, we're going to miss her.
We really are. She moved away because her husband retired,
Yes,
and my sister's very sick.
yes.
And so she's never spent much time with her grandkids. They live where? Ohio.
Yeah, I don't know
And
what that would be
neither one
like.
go that way very often, once a year, twice a year.
Yeah.
So she is going to live right across the street from her son and from her 2 grandkids, and a third one's coming.
It doesn't get any better than that.
It doesn't. She's very excited about it, and he had to clean out the house and sell it and move, and she's moved.
Yeah,
So,
I was pretty impressed with her husband because he did
Everything.
the whole thing all by himself.
Yes,
like
he did.
the empty, like they've lived there, I don't know, 30 years or
40
whatever.
years, yeah.
And, stuff accumulates. I try to keep mine a little thinned out a lot, but
I like to accumulate it.
but we still have a lot of buildings.
Is she gonna set that timer? No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you
My
did?
time's
Oh, okay, no problem.
Okay. Anyway, stuff accumulates, but he did the whole thing by
Yep.
himself.
No, we're done. We're out of time, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to go then.
No, don't go.
Okay.
Don't go, because then you'll get me later. Say I run you off or something. So,
Oh,
okay.
it's not working.
Wow, it's not working.
I still have a minute left.
You sure do. Okay.
Okay.
Cry me a river.
I've never heard that before.
Okay.
Oh,
Go ahead.
gosh. Anyway,
Mary Alice is moved.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to be taking more trips.
okay, how about camp meeting at the campground?
Oh, gosh, I don't have
This
that
is
handy.
something we used to do many years ago
Yep.
and loved it.
This is
camp
at,
meeting every summer. The church would have
Right,
camp
it's
meeting.
called Deep Branch Family Campground. Deep Branch
And
Campground.
who's the pastor of this?
I'm not 100% sure, but Tim
Okay.
Parker put it all together.
Okay.
Along with a bunch of other people, and a lot of people would know it as the old Eagle's Nest Campground.
Oh, yeah.
So tonight, and tonight only, starting at 7 o'clock. It's kind of neat. It's out under the pavilion. There's sawdust on the ground.
Yeah,
and
it's really
just
camp
a good old
meeting.
camp meeting, in
Yeah.
other words. And
Lot of
it's
fun.
free, and it starts at 7 tonight, okay? Mm-hmm. All right. So I guess it's titled God's Plan A. So
That sounds
what is
like a
life?
good title, a
Yep.
good
So,
message.
I agree.
We want to
But-
do God's plan, not our plan.
Right, but it's a very relaxed environment, just to come as you are, and just a nice get together. So that's tonight at 7 o'clock, okay?
Okay.
All right, anything else?
No, that's it.
You bought another property yesterday.
You bought another property, and you have been.
We bought another property.
I signed the papers,
She did.
which means I half own it.
Yep.
But I have nothing to do with it. But it's
Oh,
a
you can
property
have all you want to
that
do with
you have wanted
For
forever.
years.
And
Yep.
it would be in your hand and out of your hand and in your hand and out of your hand. And you always say, if I just wait long enough, I get what I
I
want.
lived long enough.
And
Yeah.
you waited.
Some things. Some things. All right. Anything else?
No.
What are you doing today?
What am I doing today? I think I'm just going to continue working in the yard. I'm trying to get the yard ready for winter, and that's it.
You want to tell everybody you ran over the pool filter?
It's a long story. He bought me a new tractor, and no, it's humiliating. Okay?
The tractor?
No, because I did it with the tractor, but it wasn't even like the bush hog blade was on.
Aren't we glad?
Yeah.
It was down. The deck was
The
down.
deck was down because I was having trouble learning the gears, and so I thought I had it in the right gear, so I'm going across the yard. Next thing I know, I look over, and the hose is pulled out of the pool.
The pool filter's following you.
Yeah, the pool filter following me.
Right.
And evidently, I look, and the deck was so low, it pulled the cord and the hose out of the pool.
Right.
It was awful. So now, what did we do? I broke a ground, like the ground plug that goes into the pool filter so I don't get electrocuted when I get in the pool is broke. And so you had to go online.
And I'm
get
not
in
positive you will get electrocuted.
Well, I don't want to take that chance.
You can just try it,
I don't want
fried bacon.
I don't want to try it.
All right, anyway.
Anyway, so
So we
you went
fixed the deck
online
so it's
and-
higher up.
Right, fix the deck, it's higher up, and I know which lever's which now. And you've ordered a new ground, which they went from like $275 to $17.99.
Yeah, I think that
don't
money
understand.
was different countries. I think it was a different denomination. I
Okay,
really do.
So you're not just giving me the cheapest one there, and so I get into
That's
the pool.
exactly
and-
what I'm doing. I'm getting the absolute cheapest grounded plug I can get.
Right.
All right. Oh, somebody like that.
Yeah. All
All
right.
right.
Well,
Now, you'll know because you'll get a little tingle before you get the shock.
really?
Yeah.
Enough to get out?
Just stand up, but don't touch the ground.
Yeah.
That's where it gets you.
You know, we were watching YouTube the other night, and I don't like bad YouTube videos, but this one caught my eye. a cow was chewing its electric fence and it got electrocuted, and I literally seen this gigantic cow fall back, stumble, and not be able to get up.
It was
for a
chewing
long
probably the electric cord to the electric fence, because the electric fence goes to a little box
Right.
that reduces the voltage.
Okay. Well, it was
Okay.
awful to watch. And then the farmer said she'll never do that again. You know.
He did say that.
It was
She
kind of
probably
rough.
did, and she probably never did. Okay.
It was hard, but anyway.
I think it's time.
Too much time.
Okay?
Bye.
TMI, too much information. Denise Weller, thank you very much for joining us. Okay, she's very happy with Rick Fowler and so on. All right, my goodness. So, do we have a confirmation? Is the other person not coming? I didn't know. Okay, just curious. I didn't know whether to be ready, not be ready. L&W Insurance Agency, let's be ready with them. I worked them over good the other day. So this is a sponsor segment, and they do all my insurance. I bought this property, and the building must be 50, 70 years old, okay? And they struggled to get good insurance. And they said, don't send us pictures with the roof tiles with all these ceiling leaks. I said I should have turned the camera down, in other words. So anyway, it was a little more than I thought for insurance, but they got it done. So anyway, I bought a building, and I'm happy with L&W. They got it insured. I keep them hopping. I asked them, is there such a thing as me doing too much business with you? They said, no. She said, we've actually dedicated me, meaning her, just to take care of you. And I'm just like, that's great. So anyway, if you need insurance, whether it's car insurance, health insurance, life insurance, jet ski insurance, media insurance, billboard insurance, whatever kind of insurance, if you've got insurance and you want an opinion on are you overinsured, underinsured, properly insured, give L&W a call. Phone number 302-856-7828, 302-856-7828. lwinsurance.com, and yes, they're very active on the Facebook, okay? All right, where are we today? We are out on the deck. We're chilling on the deck of the Palace. So we're outside, and it's going pretty good, and things are going good. We got a nice little crowd going on here today, and we thank everybody for stopping by. And if you want to stop by, we're giving away gift cards. One gift card each, one to Chick-fil-A, one to Vanderwin's, and one to T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market. 3 gift cards. It's called the trifecta. For free, we're celebrating the beginning of our 12-year anniversary. So anyway, thank you, everybody, for watching this show, listening to this show, advertising on this show. I got people been with me over 10, maybe some of them not much over 11 years, because today begins our 12th year. All right, so I'm waiting for somebody to show up, so I'm going to stall. I'm going to be in a stall mode. So let me brag real quick on Fitzgerald's Salvage and Recycling. Now, you hear me talk about them every week. So it's like, how do I get you excited about Fitzgerald's, who recycles metal? Here's how I can. Everybody likes to turn things into cash. So if you've got some scrap metal around your house, most people have an old washer or dryer or a refrigerator, or maybe you've got an old gas grill, or maybe you're a business and you got a lot of metal. So if you got anything metal, even an old car battery, you could take it to Fitzgerald's in Lincoln, and they will buy it off of you. They'll literally pay you for it and take it off your hands, okay? If you have an old car, like an old car in the backyard or something like that, and you want to get rid of it, they will literally come and take that from you. They'll come and tow it, haul it, load it up, take it away, and pay you cash for it. So if you got something to sell, Fitzgerald's is always buying 7 days a week, metal, scrap metal. They're always buying it. Another thing, if you need any car parts, so you say, well, I hate the price of all parts. Well, maybe check with them if you need an alternator or starter or a transmission or a motor or a body part. They sell car parts. And you give them a call, tell them what make and model and what you got, and they'll tell you right straight up whether they got it, whether they don't. And in some cases, they can get it. So they sell auto parts. They also sell crushed concrete. So that's concrete that's been all crushed up. We have a lot of customers that when they buy a shed from us, they will get crushed concrete and put it down. It's a lot less expensive than a concrete pad. And it just gives them a nice foundation. We've had some people buy some carport buildings and put crushed concrete crushed concrete in the floor of it. So if you need crushed concrete, Fitzgerald sells that. So if you have any questions about Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling, they're right on Route 113 in Lincoln. They're always buying. They're always selling. They're good people. They're fair. They're honest. They're there for you. What is the phone number? 302-422-7584. You should dial it in that order. 302-422-7584. Fitzgeralds.us on the web, and Fitzgerald's on the Facebook, okay? And they like to remind you, Fitzgerald's recycles cars and more, but only Jesus recycles people. All right, what else is going on? We are giving things away. We've got a nice little crowd here today. So even if you don't have time to stay and you want to stop in, come on the deck and look for Denise or Jim Bosco, either one, and we'll give you a gift card to 3 different places. T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market, that's a gift card for 6 apple cider donuts. We'll give you a gift card to Chick-fil-A, and we'll give you a gift card to Vanderwin's Ice Cream. All 3 for free to anybody and everybody that stops by before 9 o'clock this morning and says, hey, could I please celebrate with you and have a gift card, okay? Snookie Vent. Have you got time to talk for a minute? Okay, we're going to talk to Snookie Vent. I got myself in a position where I'm looking for a co-signer for a loan. And I thought about who in the world would be a good co-signer for me? Somebody that, would back me up and help me out in this situation. I looked over there, and there was Snookie, okay? And I was thinking, man, I haven't given him this opportunity yet. So, all right, how are you?
Okay, good morning, Jim.
Good morning. You ready?
Yes.
Fix his mic. There you go. How's that?
Okay.
Are you nervous?
No.
Not at all.
No.
Okay, I saw you Monday at the tag auction.
Yes.
All right, and I heard you had a big event this week.
Oh, yes, I did.
You got your nails trimmed? Oh, you had a birthday.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, how do you want to share your age, or rather not?
My anniversary?
Yeah.
Yeah. We ain't got an 8 up the search and serve.
Really?
And I had good old-fashioned meatloaf.
Really?
I like meatloaf better than seafood.
Do you really? Wow. So who cooked?
And what else are you talking about? I saw a couple of numbers.
You did?
Yeah.
On Monday?
No, on Tuesday.
Okay, we're talking about, first of all, when was your birthday?
9/5/42.
9/5/42. Okay, wow.
That's
42,
Thursday.
58, 78, 82. Is that right?
Yep.
Wow, good job. Well, happy birthday. What'd you get for your birthday? Anything special? Meatloaf?
Meatloaf.
Okay. Was that good?
I love
Any
meatloaf.
sides or just meatloaf?
Oh, I got side too, mashed potato and coleslaw.
Okay, all right.
And the meatloaf, the best meatloaf I ever ate.
Really?
It's so tender, it falls apart when you
like it?
fall into it, yeah. I've
Okay.
been there 3 times. I get meatloaf every time.
Really? Because as we get older, we need everything to be tender,
Yeah.
especially meat.
Pat,
All right.
Pat get coconut shrimp all the time.
Coconut shrimp.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I like that too, but I like the meatloaf
You
better.
like the meatloaf. All right. Well, so what tags did you sell this week?
MC 68 and MC 77.
2 motorcycle tags.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you get good money for them?
I think so.
Okay, you're happy.
Yeah.
So
I
you dabble in tags. You buy them and sell them, buy them and sell them.
all the time.
All the time. Okay. What's the lowest tag or the highest tag you got for sale?
Hello, I got RT6.
RT6.
Yep.
Okay, now that's a travel
That's the lower-
trailer.
Yep, that's
Travel
the lower
trailer.
one.
Number 6. How much money is that thing?
I would say around 13,000.
Okay.
I seen RT3 sold for 16,500.
Okay. Wow, and you got RT6.
Now,
That's a good number.
Yeah, I got set.
Right.
I've seen 3 sold. Dave Wilson sold
it, okay.
RT3.
Wow. We have a big election coming up.
Yes.
Are you a fan of Dave Wilson?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
All the way.
All the way. Okay, so
Dave
you're
number
all in
1.
for Dave Wilson.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anybody else you're really all in for?
I would not say.
Rather not say, then that's fine. We'll leave it with Dave Wilson. How about that?
Dave Wilson, number 1.
We can't go wrong supporting him. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nobody can be mad about that. All right. Anything else I need to know?
Now, what did you buy?
I bought a building. I call it the Comstocks building. It was a cabinet shop right down the road here on Shawnee Road. I bought that building. I've been trying to buy it for years, and we finally got together, and we got together probably 7-8 months ago, and we agreed on a settlement date, and it was Friday yesterday, and I bought it.
How come you want it so bad?
I don't know. I have no idea why.
You got some ideas, Jim.
I might open a trailer store there.
Okay, you got to do
Milford.
something.
Right.
You just don't buy it and don't think what you're going to do with it.
Right, but I am going to let my grandkids go roller skate in there.
Oh, that's nice.
The building is so big, you could roller skate around inside there.
Your grandkids got it made, ain't they?
They about got it made, yeah, just about. So, but anyway, it's a big building, and I was thinking this would be fun to roller skate around in here, old hard floors.
You done good selling that license number.
For the Camp Barnes, that was a good day.
Benefit race.
Yep, that was a tag we sold on Monday. Dave Wilson sold it with no commission, and it was a tag that was donated to be auctioned off, and all the money went to Camp Barnes. It was $13,700, and the man that bought it was from Washington.
Is that right?
Yep, he bought 2 tags that day. He owns 3 restaurants in Washington, and he said next year he's going to buy the other one. Every year we have 1 tag for Camp Barnes, so we're on a roll. Wasn't that nice?
Yeah, stuff like you. It's going around.
Yeah.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye. That's the name of the game.
Okay.
See you, buddy. Take care. Nice talking to you, Snookie Ben. There we go. Happy birthday to Snookie. All right, let's talk about Wilson's auction. Today in Lincoln, there is a big auction at Wilson's, okay? Thousands of things are going to be sold, all kinds of stuff, okay? So tools, exercise equipment, glassware, jewelry, appliances, furniture, all kinds of stuff. Thousands of things are going to be sold today at Wilson's Auction in Lincoln, Delaware. Starts at 10 o'clock. It's right on Route 113 in Lincoln. You can go to wilsonsauction.com and look at hundreds of pictures of things that are going to be sold today at Wilson's Auction in Lincoln, okay? So if you have any questions, you can give them a call. If you got something you want to sell, Wednesday through Friday, you can take stuff and drop it off to be sold and then pick up your money in cash on Mondays. Tuesday nights, they have an auto auction where you can buy and sell like the dealer does. And then they've got a big auction coming up on September 21st. That's just a few weeks away. The Mid-Atlantic Fall Equipment Auction is going to be at 9 o'clock, and they start taking consignments, I can't remember when, starting on the 14th. If you've got a piece of equipment or something you want to sell at the Mid-Atlantic Fall Equipment Auction, it's going to be huge. Hundreds, if not thousands of things are going to be sold. So today, Wilson's Auction is having an auction in Lincoln City at 10 o'clock this morning. It will go all day and into the evening. If you're visiting and you want to go to a really fun auction, there's no buyer's premium. What you bid is what you pay, and it's that simple. It's on Route 113 in Lincoln. Phone numbers 302-422-3454, 422-3454, wilsonsauction.com on the web, and they're very active on Facebook. And on the 21st, they have got an annual tree, fruit, perennial, and shrub auction. All this is also going to be sold over at Harrington at the fairgrounds too. So lots of things going on with Wilson's Auction. So whether you're buying or selling, get up with them and check it out. All right, what else is going on? Colin, am I allowed to just talk about somebody I know running for something? I can't remember. Just me personally. Just a Jim Weller segment. No? Okay. There's a lot of elections going on Tuesday. So okay, just checking. All right, but anyway, there's a lot of good candidates out there, and if you go on Facebook to Jim Weller's Facebook page, anybody you see me taking a picture with, you can rest assured I'm happy with them and I'm supporting them. So if you're looking for some good candidates or you're not positive who to vote for, feel free to look on my Facebook page and check it out. You know what's getting ready to happen here? There is getting ready to be a big event. Everybody knows Junior Wilson. Junior Wilson has been playing music for years and years and years. And he took a horrible fall going up some steps with, I think, 2 guitars, 1 in each hand. Terrible fall. He's been laid up for quite a while. So they are going to have an event here on September 15th. That's a Sunday. And 50% of everybody's ticket, 50% of all the money raised that day from the Palace goes to Junior Wilson. Not 10, not 20, 50%. Mark your calendar, Sunday, September 15th at the Palace in Milford. Taking a break. We'll be back on Delaware 105.9. All right, now we are still on Fine Day Radio, TV Delmarva, Facebook, and YouTube, and we're sitting right here at the Palace in Milford, Delaware. So anyway, lots of things going on. Here comes Colin Walls. We're going to chit-chat
Yeah, the
about
question
stuff.
you asked me, I'm not sure
That's
on
good enough.
the
I don't
other
wanna-
station. This station,
Yeah.
you're okay, I think,
Yeah.
but
Well,
our station, but
I just wanted to put in a good word for Steve McCarron.
okay, so that
That's
was up
all.
for you. That's up to you if you
Right,
want to.
so I'm
How
personally
bad
saying...
you want to damage that relationship with the other radio station?
Right. So anyway, I'm just saying I like Steve McCarron. If you don't know him and you just want to take my word for it, he's a great candidate. I'll
He
put
is.
it like
He's a good
that.
guy. I like him.
All right. So Colin,
And that doesn't mean there's something wrong with the other
no, not at all.
person
not at
running
all.
against.
I
Just
get along
saying,
with her totally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Steve is
Yeah.
a real good guy and very,
And that's
very
who I would
qualified for
vote
the
for.
job.
That's
in my
how I'm
opinion.
saying it. Yeah.
Exactly. I agree.
If I was hiring him.
Right.
Okay.
These are personal opinions. Opinions. All right. Anyway.
Yep. Oh my goodness. How we doing today?
All right. Good.
Nice
How are you,
little
mate? How
turnout.
you handling?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine.
All right.
Yep.
All right. You sound great.
Better.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Going
You
through
never
these
sounded
fisherman
better,
friends
Jim.
like crazy.
I'm just hoping the encouragement makes you feel better
Right.
and all that. So
It does. These are
Yeah.
some nasty cough drops.
Fisherman's
friend.
Right. They're
Yeah.
made out of real fish.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Goldfish you get at the fair. That's where all them goldfish go when they don't get rid of them. All right.
So anyway,
Ball
Fine Day
Service Center,
Radio. We've
Fine
got
Day
lots
Radio.
going on with Fine Day Radio. And, remember
Yes.
a couple weeks ago, we were at Fixture Crack in Harrington, and you had the Batmobile there.
Oh,
and
it's
Batman
coming
and all
again.
that. Yes.
Did you know that?
I did know that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was letting
Yeah.
you know. I didn't know if you knew or not.
Yep, I know.
Okay,
Yep.
he's going to be
So,
back.
Yes, on
But
the
it's going to be
28th.
right. It's going to be the fourth Saturday, not the third as usual.
Yep, but
like we usually
people
do.
loved it. I mean, the minute that guy pulled in the parking lot,
Right.
it's exactly what he said. He said, the minute I show up, people will start stopping. He was absolutely right.
Right.
Heroes for Happiness. Real
Yeah,
good
so
guy.
real good organization he's got going on there too. So
Everybody
they do
was
a
in
lot of help.
costume, and it was
Yeah.
just really nice.
It was.
Really nice.
So we're
So
going to
he
have
is
him
coming.
pull it right up here on the deck one of these days. We'll get it right up here on the stage.
He would love that.
Yeah.
He would love that. So
That thing is long. How long did he say that was?
I don't
20
remember.
some feet long?
Yeah. Well, it's got that big thing on the front, the big
Yeah.
thing on the back, and it ain't easy to get in and out of. I'll say that.
Right, yeah.
But Batman is probably more agile than I am.
I can't imagine getting that thing in a parking spot at Walmart.
Right. Yep, wide sweeping turns.
Yeah.
So it's going to be with us on the 28th.
Yeah,
at
so
Fixture
mark
Crack
your
in
calendar
Harrington.
for that as well.
Yes, we're
And
going to have a
that'll
lot
be
of fun
from
that day.
11 to 1.
11 to 1.
At Fixture Crack in Harrington. So
Yeah.
it's a little ways out, but
Yeah, 2-3 weeks.
yeah,
not
get it
far.
on your calendar.
So we've got
Yes.
a lot going on at Fine Day Radio.
We do.
I've been having a lot of conversations with people that are talking about the tide is turning in the business world.
It
You
is,
can
yes.
feel it in the air.
Yep.
And so now people want to advertise. The time to advertise is when business is good. When business is bad, you advertise more. You don't start advertising when business is bad because it's such an uphill climb. I mean, you can make a difference.
But if you didn't advertise, get
Yes.
started now. Get
Yeah,
started now.
today.
Don't wait any longer. Get rolling with it now. And,
I agree.
And get your name out there. Have your name being said over and over and over again. That way, when somebody needs your product,
Right.
you're the first one they think of.
But I do want to say something about advertising. So many people think just because they advertise that they absolutely are going to get results.
Right.
Like it's an absolute correlation. That's not accurate. If that was the case, if every minute of advertising absolutely returned to a customer, I'd buy it all.
Well,
I wouldn't
or-
even let anybody have any
Well,
of
I mean,
it.
there would be somebody bigger than you that would buy it too.
Yes,
you know what
they
I mean?
would.
So you wouldn't
So-
even have the opportunity.
Advertising, whether it's a billboard, radio, TV, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
it's a constant peppering. You're just constantly, marinating the meat, and reminding people who
Yeah.
you are, where you are, what you do. Who you are, where you are, what you do. Because when they're ready, you want them to remember you, is what you
Right.
want them to do.
Yeah.
But if it worked right away, oh my God, don't I wish it would? That's all I'm saying. Don't I
Yeah,
wish
I'm
it
sure.
would? So I've had people say, I don't think it's working. Well, how could you even prove it's not working?
Right.
You
Right.
know, there's no way to prove advertising unless you come on here and say, we're going to sell $100 bills for $50. That might catch somebody's eye.
That that would
I'll take 'em
absolutely
all.
work. Right, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Right. Well, and you can't give your product away, but
No.
you've got to maybe make an offer that's attractive, or give them a reason to call you,
Right.
or to walk
It's
through
called
your
a
door.
call to action.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you want business ideas and you advertise with us, we'll talk to you. We won't tell you what to do, but I'll tell you what I would do if I owned your business. I'll tell you that way, in other words. So it's not advice. I'm not giving advice. I'm just saying, what would Jim Weller do in that scenario?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so that's not advice. Sometimes that's not advice. It's just
That's
what would I do? That's all.
WWJD. What would Jim do?
What would Jim do?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. So, Colin, how's your business? Wall Service Center.
We're busy, but we're always looking for more business all the time at Wall
All the
Service
time.
Center. So if you
I
have
got two.
any
I'm bringing you 2 vehicles this week.
2 vehicles, all right, okay,
Both need oil changes. I'm down to 12%, 15%.
okay.
I
Oh, you
get
never
nervous.
get that low.
I don't.
No,
So
you don't, no.
I gotta get on with it. So, but anyway, I'll drop one off tomorrow, and then I'll drop another one off when that one's done.
All right, good.
Okay.
Yep, that sounds good. So we're going to rotate the air in your tires.
Please
and all
take
that
the
too.
summer air out
And put the
and
fall
put
air
in the
in.
fall air in.
Right.
Yes, that's a joke, everybody.
We'll
It's
get
like
that.
getting the wiper fluid, the blinker,
the blinker
fluid
fluid.
mixed up, and then your turn signal's turning the wrong way and stuff like that.
You know what? That reminded me. We had somebody thought we moved where you put your washer fluid in
On
to
their
the
car.
other side of the car.
Wow.
And the funny thing is, that happened to Colin. And then the funny thing is, he told Brian about it, and Brian is from Alaska.
Okay.
So he worked up in Alaska. He said he had somebody in Alaska accuse him of the same thing.
It's the same customer. They're
That's
tracking.
what I'm wondering.
They're stalking Brian.
That's a good customer for him.
Right.
But
I hear it.
that was the funniest thing ever.
Wall Service Center.
Yeah, Wall Service Center. If you want your
Downtown
washer
Milford.
fluid jug relocated, we can handle it.
We can handle it.
That's right.
Whatever you need.
Right.
All right.
I told Colin, I said, you should have said, we forgot to charge you for that.
That's right. Oh, thanks for bringing that up. All right. All right. Jimmy Weller's on his way. Jimmy. All right. Vanderwin's Farm Creamery. Let me talk about them real quick. Everybody loves Vanderwin's ice cream, milkshakes, banana splits, dine in, take out, take a pint or a quart home, get a cup or a cone, whatever you may want. Vanderwin's Farm Creamery, Vanderwin's Ice Cream. They're going to soon be open in Georgetown, okay? But right now, you can use the Vanderwin's gift cards we give you in Philadelphia also. So you can get ice cream in Greenwood, outside of Greenwood on 404, Fenwick Island, Dewey Beach, and soon, Georgetown, Delaware, okay? Vanderwin's Farm Creamery. And if you want to stop by real quick, we're giving away gift cards. 1 Vanderwin's, 1 Chick-fil-A, and 1 T.S. Smith. Free gift cards today because it is the end of our 11th year, the beginning of our 12th year. Linda Bosco is doing a great job. It's unbelievable. All right, you ready? You ready, Jimmy? All right, Jimmy Weller is here. What are you up to, Jimbo?
Every day's a holiday. We got
It
a
is?
cookout this evening, this
Really?
afternoon, evening,
Are you?
end of the summer cookout.
At your house or where?
At the house, we've been trying to get the pool clear. We
Okay.
almost got there, but I think some of us are going to brave it.
What do you mean? People have been staying in your pool and you're trying to clear them out?
No. The
Okay.
pool's been stagnant for a little while.
Oh,
we went
so
on
it's the
vacation,
cloudy.
so didn't get a lot of use then.
Okay. You love your pool, though.
Lindsay loves the pool.
Lindsay loves the pool. Lindsay loves the
We'll
pool.
just leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that. Okay, well, happy wife.
Yep, happy life.
Yeah, very good. So you got a little get-together. Is it today or tomorrow?
It's today.
Today.
I get to do some grilling, doing a beer
Okay.
can chicken.
A beer can chicken.
Yep, and then I get to grill all the burgers and brats and hot dogs, and
Everything.
people are bringing dips, so it should be a good
Okay.
time.
Good
I get
time.
to DJ.
Salisbury,
Always
Maryland's
happy
where
to
he
hear
lives,
about that.
if you want to go. Okay. Oh, you'll be doing a little DJing?
Yep.
Okay.
Finally
Playing
get
some
to
music?
clear out my subwoofer.
Oh, you're going to play it loud.
It's so low all the time that it's nice to air it out every now and then.
Right, crank it up.
Yep.
It's like using them numbers on your speedometer every now
Yeah.
and then.
Just find
All
a
right.
back road.
Yeah, find a back road. So anyway, this is our 12-year anniversary of the show. What do you think of
Yeah,
that?
congrats.
Can you remember when it
think it's
started?
insane. Maybe.
Brooks and I.
Let's see, where did it start?
Oh, it started in Milford behind Colin's shop under a canopy.
Okay, I
Colin
do
and
remember
Dan
going
set it up.
there.
Yep, it was the Freedom Festival or
Yeah.
something like that. Isn't that amazing?
They had not all you can eat, a burger eating contest at one point.
They might have,
Might
yeah.
have been the same time.
Yep. All right, so how's business been this week?
Business has been up and down.
What about that free spare thing on them 3 trailers?
I have a feeling that's going to be a big hit today.
It's only good today.
Yeah. 3
Today's
trailers.
the last day.
3 models.
But you don't have to buy 3 trailers.
You buy just one.
Just one.
And we have more than one of each trailer.
Right. But we're giving them a free spare tire and wheel.
Yeah.
And it's brand new.
And there's a spare mount already on the trailer.
All you got to do is bolt it on.
So you don't got to worry about throwing it in the back of the vehicle or
Where's
leaving
my
it in the
spare?
garage.
Right.
Just put it on the trailer and good to
So
go.
today, I forgot today's date.
The 7th?
September 7th, 2024. This is a today only offer.
Until 2
p.m.
So at 4 p.m., we're not going to be able to, unless we're so busy that we're
And
still
we're still
open.
there. Right. But we closed at 2 today. So free spare tire. Is it $150 value?
It's like $190.
$190 value. So what it is, it's a 5x10 landscape trailer.
Yep.
I think it's 21.
Or 6x10.
Or 6x12.
Or 6x12.
I know they're $24.97.
Yeah. And the spares, I like to bring this up to customers, they're not donuts.
Oh, no. It's a real spare tire and wheel. 15-inch radial tire and wheel.
Sometimes it's even an exact match.
Wow. I was at one of the big box stores in Seaford the other day.
Okay.
And their 6x12 trailer was $29.99.
I get told often that
We're 500 below
they
them.
can't even sell trailers. I'll have customers come to us, they say, I tried to buy one and the manager wasn't in or they didn't have the certificate of origin
Right.
and I didn't know what to do.
But why would anybody in their right mind not want to deal with a trailer dealer with all the levels of service we offer? So, but anyway, we're just letting you know we're cheaper than the big box stores. We won't be undersold. We've not only got a great deal on these trailers, but you get a free spare tire and wheel today only on these 3 models of trailers only.
And 90 days same as cash, always going on.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yep.
All right. What else do I need to know?
I would like to touch real quick on special orders.
Okay, trailers.
Yep, we've had a lot of special orders coming in, and I'm looking to get a lot more on order.
Okay.
So whether you need a concession trailer, car hauler, open trailer, aluminum trailer, equipment trailer, whatever
Jimmy's
you
the
may
man.
need, we got
Yep.
enough manufacturers, we can make it happen.
Right. You sold some recently to the lottery bought one.
The lottery bought one.
It's all lettered up yellow.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's I see it out and about everywhere. The lottery bought one. Who else?
Denrec bought 2.
Denrec bought 2. We say
Yep.
thank you to Denrec.
One's going to be used for ammo. They're going to leave it at the gun range. They're just going to load it full of ammo, and
Really?
it'll be like a moving shed.
Is that the one where the wall opened up?
No, that was
that
for
was high.
the Seashore Striders. They handle racing events in Delaware. So
Wow.
the entire side of the trailer lifts up.
Seashore Striders. Next time you go and they're doing a walk or a
Yep.
run,
5Ks,
look at the trailer.
10Ks.
The side
Beautiful
opens up
trailer.
like that. It has a little step, and they walk right in there. It's kind of amazing.
They
So-
waited patiently for that.
But they waited patiently.
Yep.
6
that
months,
had a lot of modifications.
3 months, whatever.
About 6 months.
Wow.
So whatever somebody may need. If we can't get it, we can talk to the manufacturer, and they can sometimes make it happen.
Okay. We're very flexible. Even though we don't look flexible, we are very flexible is what we're saying, okay? All right, Jimmy, what else? Anything else?
I don't think so.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
We've got stuff going on next month, but we'll cover that next month.
Next month. Weller's has had a nice year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're ahead of last year, so we'll take that.
Grateful for every customer we have.
We are, and we're very fortunate. And when we say we won't be undersold, what we mean is if somebody's cheaper than us, or even if you think they're cheaper, talk to us. Let's see what we can do. Maybe
Let us know.
You know, I saw somebody the other day, bought a trailer somewhere else, and he said something to me because he wanted us to sell it for him. Now he's done with it.
Mm-hmm.
I said, how come you didn't buy it from me? He said, well, I got it cheaper. I said, do you realize those aren't LED lights? He's like, no, I thought they were. I said, nope, those are bulb lights.
Probably
Do you-
bias ply tires.
That's what I said. I said, do you realize it had bias ply tires? I said, do you realize the gate's a little shorter than our gate? No spare tire bracket. And look at the paint. It's already rusting within 2 years.
Yeah, you start adding up $100, $100.
Yeah. He said, well, it was only a couple $100. I said, but you got $400 less trailer.
Yeah.
But so, folks, if you find something that's less expensive than us, there's nobody buying more than me. There's nobody selling more than me.
I'll have customers say, yeah, I see it somewhere else, like $4,000 cheaper. I can tell you, we're not making $4,000.
On a $6,000 trailer.
Yeah, I'm like, there is something different about those two trailers.
Yeah, and please have enough common sense to be willing to work. I mean, if you come into our store and just tell us what the trailer is you're looking at, we'll look it up and tell you the differences between that trailer and that trailer because the other guy's not going to tell you that. So, anything else?
No, thanks for having me.
Thank you, Jimmy. Have a good weekend.
You too.
All right. So, Jerry's Lawn Care is right here. Are we ready for Karen, Denise? All right, Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. Jerry Santoro has been with this show a long time. So, Jerry, we say thank you very, very much for your support, for your friendship, for all you do for us. And if you need any kind of lawn care, or tree work done, something trimmed up, trimmed down, knocked over, dug up, stumps ground up, stumps dug up, lot clearing, it is lot clearing, irrigation systems, winterizing your irrigation system, pavers, whatever you may need, firewood, mulch, whatever you need, Jerry Santoro can do a good job for you, commercial, residential, it doesn't matter. He's got the manpower, he's got the equipment, he's honest, he's fair. Just give Jerry a call. So call Jerry. Here's the number, 302-363-6025. 302-363-6025, JLC-LLC.com on the web, and Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care on the Facebook. Now, she's here. We're ready for a picture. Are you ready for a picture?
Sure.
It's picture time. Kind of like in high school. It's picture day.
Yep.
Hey there, Karen Gritton. How you doing?
There. Well,
I got to get
I
you
was
to
so
talk
afraid I
straight
was
into
going to
that.
give you a cold today,
Oh, really?
but I think you already beat me to it.
Right.
Because I got one too.
I'm days in, so. Have you ever had fisherman friends?
I'm day 2.
Have you ever had these?
No.
You want to take one with you?
I heard you say it was pretty
They are
bad.
unbelievable. They really help. If I can get one out of the bag.
I wonder why they're called
I'll take-
fisherman's friend.
I don't know. But they are awesome. They taste awful, but
Okay.
they work really good.
I will take it
Okay.
with me.
All right. What are we talking about? American Heart Association?
We are. We've got a heart walk going on tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Up in Wilmington.
Really?
And then we've got another one going on down here in Rehoboth in November. And
Okay,
I'll
so
talk a little bit about
tomorrow
that.
we could all load up, go to Wilmington. Can they sign up right away?
For the Wilmington Heart
Yeah.
Walk? I think just show up.
Just
It's
show
at the
up.
Tubman Garrett Park up in
Tub
Wilmington.
and Garrett Park.
Tubman Garrett.
Tubman Garrett.
It's right at the train station
Okay.
in the riverfront.
Make a note, Denise. We're going for the Heart Walk tomorrow.
Are you really?
No.
No, you're not.
We might.
I have to be there at 6 a.m.
Really? Mm-hmm. All right. Anyway, well, we might go, Denise. We
Why
can go to
don't
the
you
farmer's
go-
market, too.
Why don't you go to the Rehoboth one
Okay,
in
when's that?
November?
November.
Yeah, that's November 9th.
Okay.
November
And,
3rd, sorry.
All right. So that's
we'll
November
talk
3rd.
about
Is
that.
that a Saturday or Sunday?
It's a Sunday.
Okay. So could we sign up now? Or is it
Yeah,
still-
I'll give you a website. It's
Okay.
at heart.org/Southern
Heart.org. That's a pretty good one.
DE Walk
Heart.org.
/ Southern DE Walk.
/ Southern DE Walk. Mm-hmm. Heart.org / Southern DE Walk.
That's right.
All right, so you got 2 walks, one tomorrow, one in November.
Right.
Okay. What else is going on?
Well, we've been talking about CPR in these little
Yes.
get-togethers for quite a
CPR,
while now.
very important.
This year is our Nation of Lifesavers focus through the Heart Walk. And at the Rehoboth Heart Walk in November, we'll have CPR demonstrations and training going on.
Really? Like right that minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm really excited to share that one of our supporters, Preston Automotive, put
Okay.
over 20 AEDs in their dealerships.
Really? Mm-hmm. All in one dealership?
No, they've got
Oh.
quite a few.
No.
But in Maryland and Delaware.
That is a very selfish thing to do.
It's a wonderful
Less than
thing.
selfless.
Selfless.
In
Yes,
other words,
yes.
because they're not free. Mm-hmm.
No,
and they
they're
put
not.
one in 20
They
facilities.
put them all in, and they had the EMTs that are local in each one of those locations
Really?
come and train the employees. So, I mean, I'm just
How
really
nice of them.
super excited that they did that.
How much is
I
an
think
AED?
there's
$1,000?
700-800,
Okay.
something like
Okay.
that. But I have a sad story about that. We
Okay.
have, unfortunately, recently a company had an episode, someone who suffered a heart attack on the job, and they had AEDs, but the batteries were dead,
Yeah.
and the gentleman passed. He was
Wow.
not, they couldn't
So
save him.
I think if you have an AED, you have
Yep.
to put some notes on the calendar
You
or
do.
something
You have to have a
check the batteries
rotation,
and rotate the
someone-
pads too, right?
No, well, I've never heard of the pads going bad, but
Okay, I thought they dried out after so long.
I
or so,
suppose
but
they could.
I
That's a
remember
good
I was
question.
involved with an organization, a church, and we rotated the pads every so often.
I think I'll
And
check
check
into
the batteries,
that.
yeah.
Thank you for bringing that up.
Because I think they, at some point, dry out a little bit.
I could see that.
And it's not like you can hold them on there, you know?
Yeah, right. That's true.
So
That's true.
it was very intense. In other words, I was in the church when a man had a heart attack
Were you?
and no AED.
I think I remember that.
It was awful.
Yeah.
It was awful to witness somebody. I mean, we drug him out of the sanctuary, laid him out in the lobby.
I think
was-
I was there that Sunday.
It was awful.
Yeah.
You know, and after that, we got an AED. You know, and we all got trained on it. It was
They're
just
so simple.
They really are.
As
They
soon
talk
as
to
you
you.
open it up, it talks to you.
Right.
It tells you exactly what to do.
The biggest thing that I had to remember was they said if there's any patches on the people when you take them off, try not to touch them because that might have medicine or nicotine in it, or like I might end up getting whatever's in that patch that I'm pulling off that
Oh,
person.
you're talking about like medicine patches?
Right, like
and
if you're,
things?
you know, getting ready to work on them or whatever. But it was an unbelievable thing. So, folks, if you're out there and you have never, ever, ever witnessed somebody having a heart attack right in front of you, get an AED, whether it's your church, your business. You got me thinking about one now. So anyway,
It's important.
because isn't there like a statistic?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, well-
seconds make all the difference in the world.
They
When something like-
do. They do. I think one of the most important is that 9 out of 10 people who suffer a cardiac arrest away from the hospital, they pass,
Wow.
unfortunately.
Or have a lot of brain damage.
They die.
They die.
Yeah, they die.
That's simple. Wow.
Bystander CPR, though, is only performed like half the time, 50% of the time.
Okay.
So what we're trying to do is change that statistic. For women, women are 25% less likely to receive CPR.
Why? Because men don't want to touch
Ladies,
them or something?
we're getting shortchanged, ladies.
Is it because people don't want to touch them or what?
Yep,
Okay.
that's the reason.
Okay.
That's the reason. So, you know, it can happen anywhere. It can happen right here in this restaurant. It can happen at your car dealership. It can happen at the grocery store, wherever. And it's so simple to learn CPR. It'll wear you out, I'll tell you that.
Once you start.
Once you start. So if you find yourself in that situation, the first thing you need to do is point to somebody and say, call 911.
Right. Don't holler it out in the crowd. Point to somebody.
Point to somebody and say,
Right.
call 911, so they know they're responsible.
Right.
Get started, and then have someone beside you to take over when you get tired.
Have you ever had to do that?
I have not.
Okay.
And I thought
I
I was
have not
going to
either,
have
so.
to. My husband had a bad heart attack.
Really?
But we
Wow.
got him to the hospital. So.
Wow. Serious stuff.
It is serious stuff, but,
But
there's
solutions.
There are solutions. They're simple solutions. The Heart Walk is on November 3rd at the bandstand in Rehoboth, and you can go on www.heart.org/SouthernDEWalk to sign
Okay.
up.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to get an AED.
Thanks for all this good stuff.
Hey, can you believe this show's lasted that long?
I know. I honestly, I've never even been back here
Oh, really?
on this little terrace. This is
We're
really
going to
nice.
let you come early and help us set up.
Oh, goody.
We had to blow all the tables off. They had a little moisture on them. Then Denise
Okay.
wiped them down, and you know,
Well,
you should have
this is
seen
really
us put the
pretty
banner
back
out.
here.
It really is. So, all right.
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you. Okay.
Are we
Have a
good?
good weekend. We're
Thank
good.
you.
Don't
I'm gonna
forget
rest.
that. I want you to try
Oh,
that.
yes, thank you.
Fisherman's friend.
I should
okay?
be like somewhere private when I try this because it might blow my mind,
No,
right?
it's just
Okay.
just try to bear through it. It's really good.
Bear through it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye. All right, let's brag on Dry Zone. I'm going to get me an AED for Wellers in Bridgeville. I'm just going to do it. We're all going to get trained on it. It's just a darn good idea. All right. Did I see Sandy here? Where'd she go? Did Sandy leave? Where's Sandy at? Come on up here, Sandy, but watch your step, okay? We're going to say hi to Sandy real quick. I want to brag on Dry Zone. You hear me talk about them every week. They're a sponsor of the show. We say thank you to Dry Zone and everybody at Team Dry Zone. They'll fix your crawl space like no other. They do poly level. They will help you with unlevel or sinking concrete. If you got a damp or leaky basement, they can help you with that. Then they also have another division called Hello Garage, where they can make your garage look like new. They've got all kinds of storage equipment, shelving, cabinets, things like that. So I just want to say that at Dry Zone or Hello Garage, good people, they do good things, and I highly recommend them. So if you have any questions, give them a call. If you're looking for a career change, Dry Zone is always looking to add more people. Phone number 302-684-5034, whether it's Hello Garage or Dry Zone, 302-684-5034. 302-684-5034, dryzone.com or Hello Garage, either one. Check them out. This is our friend Sandy Katz.
That's me.
Picture time. All right, and you brought us something. Happy anniversary.
I brought you a hot cocoa cake.
Really?
From
Wow.
my sister's fault.
Really? I'm sorry. We got to get this mic right. You got
From
to
my
talk
sister's
right.
fault.
Wow.
in
How
Milford.
nice. Thank you very much.
And it's really good.
It looks
it's
really
my
good.
favorite now, so I had to bring
really?
some for you
Okay,
guys
well,
to
thank
try.
you. Well, we appreciate you and Sam coming to the show every week and keeping an eye on us and making sure everything is good. And so thank
I
you.
like this.
It's different. I don't know how long I could take it. So
It's
a
better
beer.
than poison ivy.
It is. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Aren't you lucky?
No, this was from 10 days ago. And
Oh,
I'm
really?
still going
Wow.
strong. Yeah.
Wow. All right.
It's all over.
We've all got something that ails us, don't we?
Oh.
So anything else I need to know?
Well, the kids are doing good. They started school.
Good. Oh,
Got-
yeah. I forgot about that. Yep.
Yeah.
And they moved.
They moved. They got a new house in Lincoln. They're doing
Good.
great.
Good.
And,
all right. Well,
they're going-
onward and upward.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
very happy with the
What you got
situation
going
now.
on.
Yeah.
Good. All
We're
right.
just busy. That's why we weren't here for.
That's fine. We'll allow it for so long, but you can only miss so many
There you
weeks,
go.
okay?
There you
All right. Thank you very much.
great to
okay.
see you.
Yep. See you.
Take care.
Bye-bye. All right. There she goes, Sandy, and thank you for the cake. All right. Now, just the show was on 9/7 of 23. So that is 11 years ago today. I can't believe it. I remember our first show, and Colin did a good job, and Dan Gaffney was helping us, and it was really nice. Hey, I started to mention this event for Junior Wilson. And so I remember there being a Wilson's music store downtown Milford. I guess it might have been his mom and dad. But Junior has been known for playing music all over Lower Delaware and so on. But somehow he was walking up some steps, I think with a guitar in both hands, and somehow fell. The guitars were not hurt. The guitars were not harmed. But he got hurt bad. So this fundraiser is right here at the Palace in Milford. I've never heard of a fundraiser this generous. So 50% of your ticket. So, if you come here and you have dinner and it's $15 or $20, 50% of it, half of it, is going to be donated to Junior Wilson to help with his medical bills or his rehab. Or thank you, Snookie. Very good job. Thank you to the Palace for doing that. 50% of all proceeds, dine in, take out, it doesn't matter, on September 15th. That's a Sunday. So 1 to 5. There's going to be music. Like 5 different people are playing music. Oh, it's going to be out here on the deck. I forgot that. We ought to stop by. We really should. So anyway, going to be some music, live entertainment, and it's on the 15th right here. And it's going to be a good time. And let's be in prayer for Junior Wilson. And, I think everybody, even if you have insurance, if you have a medical episode, you still have lots of unexpected bills that come along. Jim, can you get this fly out of here for me? Can you get right on with it? All right, so let's brag on Chick-fil-A real quick. Chick-fil-A is a sponsor of the show, and we say thanks a lot to Chick-fil-A for supporting us, and we give out a lot of Chick-fil-A gift cards, and we appreciate them. So whether you're having breakfast, lunch, dinner, no matter how long the line, they move through it quick. Food's always good, and free napkins, free straws and things like that. But they have milkshakes. They have ice cream cones. They have some really good sweet tea or lemonade. They have the #1, chicken sandwich or some nuggets or salads or a Cobb salad or a regular salad. So anyway, Chick-fil-A's got it all. If you own a business like mine, every now and then we call them up or go online. I don't know how we do it, but they'll come and bring food and lay it all out and cater it so our people can have lunch or something. So Chick-fil-A, check them out. Tell them Jim Weller sent you, and we appreciate them as a company very, very, very much. Now, at 8 o'clock, I have to tell you what's going to happen. Something very profound is going to happen at 8 o'clock. We're going to take a break from Delaware 105.9. At the top of the hour and the bottom of the hour, they take a station break. When we take a break, the show does not stop. So if you don't want to miss anything, I just need you to switch over to Jim Weller on Facebook. and you can watch or listen to the show right there. So for 2 hours straight, the show never stops. But when 105.9 takes a break, I just want you to know that you can switch over to my Facebook page, and you won't miss a thing. All right, what else is going on? We got lots of different things. I did want to talk about also, we're giving away these gift cards. And somebody sent me a note saying, well, what is it that you're actually giving away? All right, let's be very specific now, okay? The Chick-fil-A gift card is for the #1 sandwich meal, including the waffle fries and a drink, or the 8-count nugget meal, including the waffle fries and a drink. So that's what you get with the Chick-fil-A card. The T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market card is for 6 apple cider donuts, and the Vanderwyn card is for 1 free single dip. And anybody ever been there, 1 dip is more than enough, okay? So I think you could just add a little bit more if you need 2 dips. So anyway, that's specifically what we're giving out. If you're debating whether it's worth your time to come pick it up, that's what we're giving away today. They're absolutely free. I'll be here till 9. Taking a break from 105.9. Switch over now to Jim Weller on Facebook. Okay, now for my Fine Day Radio audience, thank you for hanging in there with us. We are live on Fine Day Radio. We're live on TV Delmarva and Facebook and YouTube and so on and so forth. Nice show. Lots of people have showed up today.
The best
It's
in
been
talk
real
radio
good.
is right here on WNJD, Cape May, Lewis.
That was our station identification. Oh, my goodness. So Colin Walls is coming down. And I don't know what we're going to talk about. Probably Fine Day Radio or TV Delmarva. Easy on that microphone now.
Wow. Had to balance precariously on the edge.
I did.
Wow.
All right, Colin,
All right, good
how
morning,
are you
Jim.
doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Good turnout today.
Yeah, real good turnout.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's nice and cool out here.
It is, yeah.
It's doing good.
Yep.
Oh,
All
my.
right.
So, what do you want to talk about?
What do we want to talk about? Well, let's talk about, you want to talk about Fine Day Radio a little bit? TV Delmarva, Channel 14, over the air, point your antenna towards Seaford.
And I did want to tell you, I had a guy the other day on Monday say, how do I get it on Roku?
Oh, okay.
He went home and did it, and he sent me a message, said it was the easiest thing I've done in 30 days.
Oh, wow.
He was so happy that was
actually
that
worked.
easy.
Yeah, it is pretty easy. So if you have a Roku device or a Roku TV, you can actually just add it like you add any other channel or any other, like if you add Netflix to it or add Hulu or any of the others. So if you've ever heard of them, I know you've heard of TV Delmarva, you might not have heard of Netflix or anything.
And all that stuff.
Right.
But the other thing is, it doesn't matter where they are. Like I met a man the other day from Washington, and I was telling him all about
DC or state?
DC.
Okay.
Anyway, and so I said, you do this. He said, well, I got a Roku TV, so it would work no matter where they are.
Yes, it'll work.
If they have a Roku TV, they can watch the show.
Might not work out of the country. I think I've got it restricted so you can't get it out of the country. So.
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we don't have the proper licensing for
everywhere
out of the U.S. Right.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, you can get it if you're in the United States. You can get it, and
goodbye, Jimmy.
And you can watch all of our channels there. Our radio station's on there.
Okay.
Now, so Fine Day 102.3, you can actually get it over the Roku. So if you're in your house and you want to listen to it in your living room or wherever, your kitchen, you can turn your Roku on and just go all the way to 14.8. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Fine Day 102, and it's over the air on TV, on channel 14.8 on TV Delmarva.
So our advertising audience has no idea how we're constantly giving them more.
You can get Fine Day 102.3 over the air all the way up from Vineland and getting up there towards Atlantic City and Ocean City, New Jersey, all the way over to Denton, Maryland, and
Berlin,
all the
Maryland.
way, all the way down there, Salisbury. So
Sam's
that's
Club
a
in Dover.
large coverage area.
It is. So as I've been out talking to people, I'm like, we're one of the few radio stations that could give you twice the coverage.
I would say yes, twice or more. Or
right.
more than twice.
And then I was explaining yesterday, I've had a run of people wanting to talk about things, and if you do want to talk about advertising, it's real simple. Take me to lunch and we'll talk about it, okay? But anyway, so because everybody's concerned, they're just concerned with the shift in the economy and stuff like that.
Okay, right.
Now me, when there's a shift in the economy, what do I get ready to do? Buy stuff.
Right.
In other
That's
words,
fun time.
It is for me.
Well, it'll make you be creative.
It will. You remember back in 2008, I bought the big red barn?
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
That was a fun day.
That was, yeah. That was a good
fun
day for you. Yep.
And it was been a good 10 years
Yep.
for me. So,
Yep.
all right. So TV Delmarva.
TV Delmarva,
Fine
you
Day
can get us
Radio.
over the air. You know, like the coverage area of it is rather large. So I mean,
Right.
it's the size of
It's
a whole
not your
nother radio
average
station.
radio station.
Right, right,
In other
exactly.
words,
It's a TV station.
It's here and there and everywhere.
Right, and you know, if you can get us on your Roku device, but if you don't even have that, you can get us on tvdelmarva.com.
Okay.
tvdelmarva.com. There's a tab right up at the top that says Watch Live.
Really?
I like people to watch us over the air, just because we
It's
spend a lot of
nostalgic.
money. That's the most expensive part, is to get us over
getting
the
it
air.
over the air, yeah.
I mean, you've got the tower, the
Right.
transmitter, all the stuff in between. So that's I like when people tell me they're watching over the air. But that's okay if you don't. You can watch any way you want.
Right. You're allowed to do what you want.
Right. But it does make me feel good about all the work we put into transmitters and antennas and
Right.
towers and all that work and money. So
Well, good.
Yeah.
Well,
so
I
anyway,
appreciate you doing it. But
if you're looking to advertise on TV, we've got a package that
Yes.
you can get into television for $300 a month, less than $300 a
Wow.
month, and you're going to get over 100 ads.
yeah, that's less than $3 an ad.
That is less than $3 an ad.
Yeah.
So we have 7 channels. We've got 8, but the 8th is just audio. It's radio.
So you get a little bit everywhere.
You're going to get a little bit everywhere.
It's not
so,
limited to just one.
exactly. So you're
Okay.
going to get a lot for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So it is a good deal, and you know, we want to offer that somebody can't
do
say
that.
no to.
Right.
You know,
Right.
it's a really, really
And it's
good
because
deal.
we don't have people out selling, bugging
Right,
you till
exactly.
you buy or die. So
Yeah.
we don't have that, you know. So any questions, I guess you could give me a call, 302-542-9157.
Yeah.
All right, I hear the
think,
music.
I think Hunter's working on a Wilkins
Something.
comp claim. He's
Can't
saying
tell.
he's got something wrong with his wrist. You see
Right.
that?
He's got tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Corporal tunnel, whatever it is.
He's got tunnel vision in his
Corporal
wrist.
tunnel vision. All right.
All right.
Goodbye,
We'll see
Colin.
ya.
Yep. All right. Now, what is going on? Let's talk about Top Flight Heating and Air. We talk about them all the time. And it's Brian Brower, and just what a good company. And it's the time of year, the seasons are changing. You'll be flipping on your heater before you know it. And I want to let you know, if it didn't work last year just right, it ain't going to work much better this year. So if you need somebody to look at your heating system, whether you bought it from him, if you don't know where it came from, whether you don't even know what brand it is, they will come out, they'll send a tech, they'll tune it up, they'll check it out, they'll tell you what needs to be done. If it's a big project, they offer financing. If you need a replacement, they sell new ones. If you want, you're doing some remodeling and you need a new system for that, or maybe you've got an extra room that's always chilly and you want to talk about one of those ductless systems, they sell those. So lots of different services they provide. The one thing that I really push and really recommend with Top Flight Heating and Air is their ultimate savings plan. It's $20 a month. So they just hit your credit card every month for $20, okay? And for that, what you're getting is peace of mind. Twice a year they come out. They come once in the wintertime. They come once in the summertime. They check your heater. They check your air conditioner. They check your filters. They look everything over. All that is included. So $20 a month, $240 a year. It's a great value. Like I say, they come out twice. Then let's just say in the middle of the heating season or the cooling season, you have a breakdown, you have a problem, something like that. The service call to come out is waived if you're in this club. They waive that. And then you get a discount on any parts or service that they need to do to make things work. So I'm just letting you know, Top Flight Heating and Air, you can go right online to calltopflight.com. Go right online, and you can book an appointment right there. All their available times are showing right now. So it's Saturday. You could book an appointment and say, oh, now I know they're coming Monday, Tuesday. You don't have to wait around to see if they are going to come. You book an appointment, they're coming. If you want to call them on the phone, it's 302-329-8003. That's 302-329-8003. Or call topflight.com. All right, other than that, that's it. We are going to move on to our next segment, and we're going to take a picture. Jim Watson, just look right there. How you doing today?
Good morning.
How's everything?
Everything's great this morning.
Did I have you on about a year ago?
You did. I think it was, it may have been 2 years ago now.
Really?
But
Wow.
Yeah.
Time flies.
Time goes, yeah.
Got a big event coming up.
We do. Boardwalk, Buddy Walk. And at the Rehoboth Bandstand,
Okay.
October 12th.
Okay.
And it's to benefit individuals with Down syndrome.
Okay.
And it's our 19th year.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, Colin. You were involved in the beginning or no?
I was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So I have a son, Connor,
Okay.
who.
So
is
you were
now
a part of the
26.
brainstorming from the very beginning.
I was a part of the first walk. I
Really?
want to say, yeah.
Well,
Started
good.
with maybe a couple hundred people, and now it's expanded to about over 1,200 people.
My
coming
goodness.
to Rehoboth to do a walk from various states, and a lot of local support.
I like supporting this. I
Yeah.
think it's a good thing.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
And you do a good
Donation,
job
thank
of
you.
sending me these. I got them at my store. I got
Great.
the poster up in the
Oh,
window. You
awesome.
know, I like how you are organized. A lot of times, businesses make a donation to something, and you really never know you have kept me informed. You have kept me in pamphlets to put on the counter. You've done a good job, a real good job, very professional.
Thank you.
You must have business people in your group.
Oh, we do. We have some small business people and people really trying to market and help this community of individuals. And yeah,
So
it's good stuff.
anybody can come and walk, kids, adults, it doesn't
Anybody can
matter.
come and walk. You
Do
just
they sign up
register.
that day?
You can sign up that day, or you can register online at boardwalkbuddywalk.com.
Boardwalkbuddywalk.com.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and
How
then
to-
you get a free T-shirt. Here's
Okay,
our
okay.
last year's shirt, but you get a
Okay.
free T-shirt, and we're hoping you donate, and you can start a team up, and we had I think we had 60 teams last year.
Wow.
Of families and companies and
Right, or
that walk with us,
organizations, coworkers,
organizations, yeah, it's good
churches,
stuff.
whatever.
Yeah.
All right. So when you sign up, there is a suggested donation, or is there an entrance fee, or?
No entrance fee, no fee at all. We
Okay.
just ask for people to donate and help support and
Remember the
we've done
spirit
well.
of it.
Yeah,
That it's a fundraiser.
It's a fundraiser. It's a great day for individuals, and we support other organizations that support our individuals. And we're going to talk a little bit about Uncle David's Ice Cream, and
Okay.
that's something we started 2 years ago. And
So tell me about Uncle David's Ice Cream.
okay, Uncle David's Ice Cream was started 2 years ago with a mobile unit.
Okay.
It's a trailer that has
Okay.
carts, which is a little bit, you usually hear the food trucks, that type of thing. We're a little
Right.
bit different. So we can roll into healthcare organizations, small businesses. We have a couple of carts with a topping cart. We roll right in and make sundaes with it.
Like a
And
hand cart.
It's like a hand cart. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's all done by donation. So we
Okay.
ask people to, of course, give me a call, schedule, and if you go out on UncleDavidsIceCream.com, you can see and you can schedule an event, and we come in and we work with you on either a fundraiser
Okay.
opportunity to support us or a donation, a direct donation.
Wow.
So we have a program that takes you through that.
Okay.
And we did, last year, we did like 12 events. This year, we're on target for about 20 different events with organizations.
All right.
And this coming week, we have a assisted living we're going in.
Okay.
And also, you may know of Nicola's Pizza.
Yeah.
Their staff party.
Really?
So at Jungle Jim's, we're doing,
Right.
they donated for us, and we're going
So
over
you
there.
show up with the ice cream, with the people, with
Right.
the utensils, whatever they need,
Everything.
and you just
Build 'em
make
a
a
sundae
donation, and
Yeah.
wow. So
And we feature Hopkins Farm ice cream.
well, there you
So,
go. It's really good.
Hopkins Farm Creamery, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So if somebody wanted to know more, where do they go? Where are we steering people?
So you steer people to either boardwalkbuddywalk.com or UncleDavidsIceCream.com. Both
Okay.
will take you to each other. Or you can give me a direct call at 302-493-6001.
493-6001.
Yeah. And the really cool thing is this year, we opened up a brick and mortar right on Rehoboth Avenue.
Really?
Yes.
Year round, or?
It's going to close probably in November,
Okay.
seasonal.
Okay.
Open in April. But if you know where the convention center is,
Yep.
you're about 3 doors up from that, 3 houses up as you come out of Rehoboth. We have a brick and mortar, and you just walk up, and all that proceeds of that go to helping individuals with Down syndrome, as well as we have individuals working
Really?
in brick and mortar too. So,
wow.
And it is featuring, of course, Hopkins Farm Ice Cream Creamery, and that's it's good stuff.
I agree. Well, we're going to let you go.
Okay.
If you don't care, I'll take both these papers again.
Yeah, thanks for your time.
Thank you for
Thanks for
doing
your
it.
donation
Thanks
and
for
all
coming
your support.
up. Well, we try, okay? All right, see ya.
See ya.
Bye-bye. Jim Watson, Boardwalk, Buddy Walk, and Uncle David's Ice Cream. What a great organization, okay? I want to talk real quick about George Luff & Associates. He is my accountant, and him and his son Tyler, they run the business, and they do all our bookkeeping and accounting things and stuff like that. And if you're out there and you're listening and you've been doing your own book work, or you're at a point in life where your business is really busy and you don't really want to do your own book work and you want to get somebody else to do your book work, I just want to let you know they can help you out. So they mainly focus on businesses, but they can help you with tax returns, or if you are settling an estate or something like that. They also do a payroll service. So in the event you have a business and you have employees and you're doing your own payroll, or you have an organization that is doing your payroll and you're not happy with them, I want to let you know that Luff & Associates has a thing called Easy Payroll. We've dealt with them for years now, and it has been very easy, and it's kind of nice knowing that they take care of everything. So any help you need, it's Luff & Associates, and their phone number is 302-422-9699, 422-9699, luffcpas.com. On the web. They're good people. Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth. They'll take good care of you. All right. It's picture time. Here we go. All right, we've got Molly, and you've got somebody with you today.
I do. I have Lauren Van. She is a fellow
Van, how you
teacher
doing?
and my co-advisor for class of 2026.
All right, and we're talking about what?
The quarter auction is tonight. We are ready. My living room is jam-packed. There's a blue Yeti that I very much want.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah, so all-in paddles are 45 or 40 at the door.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, 45 or 40 at the door?
Wait a minute.
Should
so
be
40,
the opposite.
40 early.
40 early.
45
Is there
at
any
the door.
early time left?
Yes. You
Okay.
can still message us pre-door.
Right now?
Yes.
So $40 right now for a paddle, or 45 at the door.
Yes. Correct.
All in means that you can bid on everything.
Correct.
You don't have to get no quarters or nothing like that.
Very much.
Okay. Now this money, what are we doing with the money? This is for a class?
Yes, so we are the junior class advisors, and it all goes back to our students, but the events that we're also funding go beyond just our class, and all high school students at Milford, will receive those benefits.
Is this the first time you've done this?
Yes.
It's really kind of an ingenious thing, in
Thank
other
you.
words. The kids, I presume, really appreciate it.
Very much.
Yes.
Yeah. And the school's all on board, evidently.
Yes.
So you're a teacher, Lauren?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you teach?
I teach in the public and community health pathway.
What's that mean?
She's a nurse.
There's
I'm
like
a
a
nurse.
pathway on
Yeah,
Rhode Island.
she's a nurse.
You're over there. Oh, okay. She's a nurse.
So
Okay.
I'm formally trained as a nurse,
Okay.
and I joined the school system 7 years ago.
Okay.
And so students take a tiered, so level 1, 2, and 3 of my courses if they want to go into healthcare after high school.
Oh, you're not the school nurse.
No, sir.
You're teaching.
I'm teaching.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. And Molly, what do you teach?
Yes, I do a program called Teacher Academy. So high school students that would like to be an educator, a K through 12 educator, same setup. We have 3 levels. It's called a pathway. And so
Okay.
they become Parapro certified beyond leaving me or while they're with me. And then they have internship in one of our neighboring schools. And that is to accrue hours and to accrue experiences. And then hopefully we're going to grow our own, which we already have, and brought them back as Milford District
Oh,
teachers.
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's super cool when my kids now in my classroom go into other schools' classrooms. They are with my former students that are now teachers.
Really?
It's a full circle. I love it.
Wow, that is full circle.
Yes.
And it also gives them a chance to decide if they don't like it.
Very much.
Before they get signed up for college or something like that.
Absolutely.
Get 6 months into it. So,
Yes.
do most kids, when they either become in your group or her group, do they stick with it?
Yeah, I mean,
Or do they get in there and say, oh, I don't really like it?
well, we're hard to pass up.
Okay.
We're the dream team.
Oh, okay.
But I think both of our pathways run curriculum that's very hands-on.
Okay.
They love that.
So it's a little different than books.
It's very much different than books, and kids appreciate and they value that. We're both in the service-oriented pathways, so they can see that and they can feel that. And kids like serving. She does great work with
Milford Advocacy of the Homeless Group.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, we partnered
You
with them.
go out in the community?
Actually, what they do is they give us projects that they need done, and they drop stuff off to the high school, and
Really?
then the students work when I have them in class. So last
Okay.
year, we made probably 500 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches over the course
No
of the
kidding.
year and packed lunches for them. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. It's like really, really hands-on.
Career
everything
and
is real life.
technical education.
Yeah.
It's real
Right.
life education.
It's just awesome.
Wow. So tonight's event starts at what time?
Doors open at 5.
5.
And there is food. Go ahead, give them the menu.
Oh, we have empanadas from my sister's fall.
Empanadas.
Walking tacos, build your nacho bar,
Yep.
and
Okay.
then got a little veggies and some candy and.
So
sodas
it's
and
tonight?
water. Tonight's
Okay.
a big night.
Yes.
And what if you don't want to spend the 40 or the 45?
There are different levels of paddles.
Okay.
Got regular paddles for 10, and
Okay.
then you will have to get some quarters for.
Are you going to have quarters or?
Yep, we'll have
Yep.
quarters
Oh, yeah.
for
Okay.
sale.
They'll be there.
Okay, so,
Yep.
all right. Well, very good.
Yes.
Big event. Is it at the Elks Lodge?
It is.
Yes.
Okay, 6 o'clock, but the doors open at
They
5.
do.
Correct.
Yes, please come. It
Yes.
goes right back to our students. We have great prizes. Jeff's doing a 1-hour flight.
We have TV.
Yeah, GNS TV and Smith Produce.
You got a TV you're giving away?
5-inch smart TV.
Wow.
We've
Okay.
had such a great community outreach. So before we
Yeah.
head out, Lauren and I want to say thank you.
Yeah.
Everybody. I mean, I
It's
just
been
worked
good.
yesterday. I gave detailed gift certificate.
Yep.
We have facials. We have restaurants out the wazoo. You jumped
Wow.
in. The community supported us, and so we're only as good as our prizes, and they are awesome.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yes.
All right, this is a today-only offer.
Today, this is it.
This is
Right.
it.
This is it.
Yeah, find me online for the early bird special, or I'll meet you at the door.
Okay. Thank you both very
Thank
much.
you.
Okay,
Thank you.
take care.
Yep.
All righty. All right, there you go. What a good event. What a chance to, have some fun and maybe win something. Okay? All right, I'll be there cleaning and care. I want to talk about her. Dawn Kennedy is I'll be there cleaning and care. And she's been advertising with me for weeks, if not years. She's been with me for a few years now. And what does she do? People say, what does Dawn Kennedy do? Dawn Kennedy will clean your house, not the outside of your house, the inside of your house. She'll come in, she'll vacuum, she'll wipe things down, she'll clean your windows, she'll clean your refrigerator out, she'll organize your refrigerator, she'll organize your cabinets. Whatever you may need done, you give her a call. And she's very detail-oriented, and she will help you out any way she can. Her name is Dawn Kennedy. Her business is called I'll Be There Cleaning and Care. Maybe you have an apartment that you rent out. Maybe you have an Airbnb, and you're tired of cleaning it yourself, or whoever does clean it ain't doing it. So whatever you may need, anything you need clean, if you own a business and you want your offices clean or the showroom clean, whatever it may be, Dawn Kennedy, I'll Be There Cleaning and Care. Discounts to first responders, seniors, and military. Gift cards are also available. Give her a call. It's 302-362-7064. Now that's 302-762-7064. Please dial it in that order and look her up online, like her Facebook page, and so on. I'll be there cleaning and care, okay? Oh, my goodness. We have been giving away some gift cards today. So, if possible, and you could stop in, we're at the Palace in Milford. I mean, we're literally sitting outside on the deck. A lot of people don't know it, but Marissa has shown up today, and she's here. So if you don't know Marissa and you want to meet her, this is one of Guada's best friends. Guada tells me she's friendly, she's pleasant, she's well-behaved. She brushes her teeth regularly. So anyway, I'm just saying, if you want to meet Marissa, she's here today. Oh, Marissa, you want to come on? Is that what you're saying? No, we won't give her a hard time. Was that a yes or a no or a maybe? All right, so where in the world am I with my notes? Peninsula Chiropractic Center. We appreciate Dr. T and Dr. Bud, and they get the kinks out for me for sure. So if you're looking for a really good chiropractor, they are in Seaford. It's called Peninsula Chiropractic Center. Peninsula Chiropractic Center. They're right on the highway and been in business a long time. Not not insinuating that Dr. T's an old man, okay? I'm just saying they've been in business a long time. So if you need somebody for chiropractic care, you can check them out on the highway. Their phone number is 302-629-4344. Whether you got a backache, a neck ache, shoulders, hips, whatever it may be, you give them a call. They accept most insurances. They're very accommodating. They'll get you in as quick as they can, and it is Peninsula Chiropractic Center, all right? And they're very active on Facebook, too. So look them up there. Been in business a long time. You know, I bought a piece of land yesterday, and every time I do, I really enjoy my interaction with my attorney. His name is Jason Adkins, and where is he located? Milton. So if you're listening and you're a business person or you're just a John Q. Public and you have a legal question or a legal need, I just want to tell you that I really like Jason Adkins Law Firm in Milton, Delaware, okay? He's an owner-operator. He's very detail-oriented. He'll put your mind at ease. Denise and I had a settlement, and then we had some questions about something, and he really did put Denise's mind at ease about that. So I just want to let you know, if you need an attorney, whether you're selling something and you need a contract, if you're planning your estate or your will or your trust, you need help with that, whatever you may need, if you're doing a land settlement or whatever, you just give him a call. He will help you out. His name is Jason Adkins, 302-664-2791. That's 302-664-2791. www.j, the letter J, adkinslaw.com. jadkinslaw.com. All right, real nice guy. You will enjoy dealing with him. I mentioned, mark your calendar for September 15th. September 15th is a Sunday. They're having a huge event here back on the deck at the Palace. It is a fundraiser for Junior Wilson, who has had some medical things come up and he needs a little help, and the community's coming together. And the Palace has been gracious enough to whatever your ticket is, they're going to donate 50, not 10% or 20, 50 cents on the dollar. They're going to donate to Junior Wilson. So if you want to be part of this, there's going to be 5 different groups playing music. It's right here on the back deck on September 15th at the Palace in Milford, okay? Oh, my goodness. My throat is hurting. My brain is crazy. Jay Wilkins has shown up. I see Miranda is going to be on in just a couple minutes. This is our beginning of our 12th year. So we're finishing 11 years, and this is the first show of our 12th year, and this is Weller Does Delmarva. And so what are we doing? We're giving away gift cards. So if you're here, you can have one and one. If you're not here and you want to come in, you're going to get one for Chick-fil-A. You're going to get one for T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market, and you're going to get one for Vanderwin's, okay? So if you want 3 gift cards for free, just get your butt on down here to the Palace before 9 o'clock this morning. It's my way of saying thank you to everybody for tuning in, for joining me, for advertising with me. We have a lot of advertisers that have been very faithful, very loyal, and we appreciate each and every one of them, okay? And what else are we doing today? So I've got a building for rent. I might as well mention it. I do want to mention one more thing. Tonight, down at the Deep Branch Campground, which is right next to Eagles Nest Church in Milton, at 7 o'clock tonight. At 7 o'clock tonight. This is a tonight-only offer. They're having an annual tent meeting. Some good preaching, some good music, good fellowship. You sit out under the pavilion. There's sawdust on the ground. Just a good, relaxed time of fellowshipping and hanging out with like-minded believers. So if you want something to lift your spirits and have a good time, tonight only, it's at Deep Branch Campground right next to Eagles Nest Church in Milton, Delaware. Now, let's go back to the building I bought yesterday, okay? So this building was called Comstock's Cabinet Shop. I call it right behind Redner's in Milford. It's right on Shawnee Road. And so it's a big building. It's like 80 feet long. In the first 24 feet of the building, there's like a showroom. It would be their showroom where they showed their supplies. So if you own a business and you're looking for a location in Milford, you can rent just the showroom, or you can rent this showroom and live in the back of it. It's got a bathroom with a shower. It's got a kitchen, and you could just rent it as an apartment, whatever you want to do. So I've got that part of the building. Then the whole rest of the building is like 50 foot deep and 60 foot long. It's huge. nice wooden floor. If you want to open a business, whether you want to open up a craft store or an antique store or a this and that shop, or you've got a business and you want to make things and sell them, whatever it may be, I've got that building for rent. Now, there's a back building. I've got it tied up at least till the end of the year with somebody else. So anyway, it's renting fast. If you have any questions, I'd love to show it to you today. I'd love to talk to you about it today. Give me a call, 302-542-9157, 302-542-9157. If you want to see the building, if you want to talk about the building, whatever you want to do, I'm going to get it all cleaned out, and I'm going to take my grandkids roller skating in there. Okay, it's a big building. So I'm taking a break. For my 105.9 audience, switch over to Jim Weller's Facebook page. We don't stop talking. I don't want you to miss a thing. Okay, for my Fine Day Radio audience, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We're going to chat with Colin Walls. And we do want you to know that if you do want to talk about advertising, every time I talk to Colin, I realize just how big our reach is for Fine Day Radio.
I've had 2 texts this morning already saying, is that RFK Jr. there with you?
Why?
Because of your bookcase.
Oh.
2 people asked me that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah. And
All
I said,
right.
yes, it is, of course.
Sounds a little raspy.
Right, yeah.
So, what's up with you?
Well, what's going on with you? I don't know. What's going on with you?
What's going on with me? We're celebrating our anniversary. It's kind of cool.
It is, yeah. So
it's kind of cool.
12 years.
What? Are you here for gift cards? I bet you. Yeah, isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah.
Denise is not ready. Jim Moscow's got them all. He's hogging them over there. All right, so that's what we're saying. If you get here before 9, you want a few gift cards, we're giving them away free.
That's good. Yep.
All right, so it's hard to believe we've done this show now 11 years.
Yeah.
Starting 12.
12. It's 12 years. It's the 12th anniversary.
It is the 12th anniversary.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyway, don't you wonder where they heard?
I don't know.
All right. Either way, we'll let it go. All right. With that said, we have advertising opportunities, but we want people to understand that what we do on Fine Day Radio is a little bit more than average. And why do we do that?
We call it above average, not more
above
than
average. Not more than average. Above average.
Above average, right.
Why are we trying to give people so much?
Bang for your buck. Well, because we like good bang for a buck. We like a good value. But, you know, we feel like we like helping other businesses get the word out. We like advertising.
We like it to be as affordable as possible.
As affordable as possible.
We love it when we get free ads.
Yeah.
You know. And
so and that's what we're doing. So, you know, this package we currently have here is 60 ads per month. But most likely you're going to get a lot more than that.
Yes.
Because, you know,
and there's no charge for that.
Exactly.
So don't panic. It's not like we're going to run 80 ads and then send you a bill for 20 extra ads.
Right. No. So the ones who are buying their advertising, we are giving them way more than they're paying for.
Yes.
And but we feel it's just what we want to do. We've got, you know, unsold inventory. So you might hear even though you're only paying for 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., you might hear your ad run at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock at night or 5 o'clock in the morning.
We know what we're doing. Don't panic, okay?
Right. Yeah, so we're intentionally giving those to you. So, you know, a lot of other places, unsold inventory will go to different PSAs. So all these government PSAs, public service announcements that
we're doing the opposite of that.
Exactly. We're giving it back to the
people
that are spending money with us, not the people that are making us spend money.
Right. So we like our customers. And I think it's fair to say we're probably the only radio station or TV station around that's locally owned and locally operated by just a couple business guys.
Probably. Named Jim and Colin. Guaranteed.
There you go. That's how to really define it.
Yes.
Named Jim and Colin. But, you know, so we're just a couple guys. Colin owns a TV station. I own a radio station with him, you know, and I own some electronic billboards. So if you want to talk, I'd love to talk. And my voice is not hurting me.
It's not. Okay.
It's not, so. No, I'm not
it's
being
just hurting
harmed.
us. It's hurting our ears. Makes us want to clear our throats.
You don't want me to clear mine. I'll need a cup. Oh, my gosh. I've been as prepared as I can be today.
You
know, the only thing I don't have up here.
What's that?
Is that button.
Oh, the cough button?
Remember that?
Yeah, the Kevin Short.
Yes, demanded we get. I should put it right here on the table.
Well, it's a foot
really
switch.
for your
He
foot,
wants it
right.
on the floor,
On the
so you
floor.
don't see it. You
I
just-
ended up putting it
you
on
just
the
hit it with
table.
your foot, and nobody even notices. Except you're coughing, and there's no sound coming out.
Right,
is all.
right. So I want to give my phone number. If anybody has a question about advertising, you
Right.
want to just chit chat with me, if you want to take me to lunch and talk about advertising, my phone number is 302-542-9157. That's 542-9157. Now, we're sitting in Delaware, but it doesn't mean we can't sell you advertising in New Jersey.
Right.
Or Maryland, or
Right.
Virginia, or wherever. So if you got something to say, sell or promote.
Well, and we've got more than just this package here to sell.
Yes.
So there are more things, So if you look at your radio and you've got one of the ones that has the readout on it.
I forgot about that.
You can buy that. Right
the
now it
writing
says
right
Weller
on it.
Does Delmarva on it right now.
Okay.
Or it could say, find a radio from the Jersey Shore to the Delaware beaches.
Right.
So, but you could actually buy that and have a message on there. So it's still going to say WNJD. Find
Right.
A1023, but we can
it
also
could say
add
the name of your business or your phone number or your website.
Exactly, yes.
And that would be, I can't even imagine how many impressions a month that would
Right,
be.
I know, yeah.
Because it's anybody with a radio in their car.
Right, so
that
any
has a screen.
radio, newer than probably 2000 or 2001. So,
Right.
Most cars on the road aren't 20 years old. So.
Right, but if you got a 57 Chevy, it might not work.
Right, exactly.
But keep the car. It's pretty cool.
Right, but you can buy that. The studio sponsorship. We have studio sponsorships that are available. We have news and weather sponsorships.
We have an
that are
apparel line.
available. Apparel
If
line.
you want to
yeah.
clothe us.
Yeah. So there are many other opportunities. I know you like talking about that one because it's quick, it's easy, it's simple
easy.
to get the message out.
I'm lazy.
Right.
That's the one I want to sell. Hey, we need hairstylists and beard trimmers.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, so that's the next thing we're going to need. We would like a vehicle, if somebody wants to give us both a vehicle.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want a 2025 Cadillac Escalade, I've decided.
Is that what you want?
I
All
gave
right,
up on the
so
Cybertruck.
Jim wants the cheap one. I'll take the more expensive one.
Right.
So. I'll take one of those cyber trucks. That would be nice.
Would you really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Elon's getting more involved with things, and
He is.
we need to just catch his eye. He would get along with us.
He would, yeah.
I think we think very similar, so.
Think so?
I think so.
All right.
All right, anything
Meaning
else?
you've got like a space program going and all that, and
No, I just enjoy everything he's doing.
oh, okay, all right,
I think he's pretty smart, and I like watching him.
yeah.
So.
His thinking level may be above us,
It may be.
maybe a little bit.
I still don't mind hanging out with him. I hear it now.
All right,
All
we're
right,
coming back. All
Colin.
right, I'll see you, Jim.
You're done
Be back
for
in
the
30
day.
minutes. No, oh, I will. I won't.
You won't?
All right, okay.
Sorry.
All
Is there
right.
something you
Well,
wanted to
introduce
really
yourself
say?
so people don't think this is RFK Jr.
Right.
taking over
Yeah, this
the
is
radio
Jim
station.
Weller with a cold. Not even got a cold. I just got a raspy voice. Miranda, watch your step coming up here. This is Miranda. She's the main brain here at the Palace. She's the manager. She knows where all the napkins are hidden. Hey there, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right, so talk straight into it, they tell me. How's your week been?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
Anything exciting happened in Miranda's world?
My son started kindergarten.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sad.
And sad, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Because he has to leave the house to do it.
Yeah.
He's not doing it remotely.
No.
Okay, how does he like it?
He loves it.
Does he ride a bus?
He rides it home. I take him in the morning because 6:30 is too early for a
Okay.
5-year-old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you take him, and then he rides the bus home.
Yeah.
All right. Is it a yellow bus?
Yes.
Good. He likes that.
Yes, he loves it.
He loves it. Well, isn't that
Yeah.
neat?
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, how's business?
Good.
Anything new?
It's been a good week.
week.
Of course, it's like the first week back to school and stuff, so it's been a little slower, but we have a couple of big parties coming up and stuff like that. So.
Do you know about this one for Junior Wilson?
Yes, I will actually, as of right now, be helping serve it, just since it
Okay.
is a benefit.
It's going to be huge.
Decided that, have managers and everyone help do it, so that way everything runs smoothly. We can donate the part of the tips and
Really? Okay.
everything like that to just
Well, I appreciate
try to
that.
get as much together as we can.
All right. Well, I'm under the impression the Palace is donating 50%. That's huge.
Yes, that's what I heard.
That's huge.
Yep.
I hope it's not a misprint.
No, there will be a set menu. I do know that.
Okay, that's good.
Just to make things run a little
Simpler.
bit smoother. And it'll be out here.
Okay.
So we're hoping that the weather holds out for
Should
us
be.
and everything. Yeah, so
Okay.
far it looks good.
All right.
And so we're hoping we have a really good turnout.
All right. So 4 or 5 different people playing music.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
I
neat.
know I know I heard Greg Ellingsworth,
Oh,
and
okay.
I'm pretty sure she said something about Sky Brady
Okay.
coming. I'm not sure who else. So.
Okay. Now, were you a dancer? Will you be out
No,
here dancing?
absolutely not.
Do people dance up here or out there?
Yes, they do.
They do. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good. All right. Well, and anything else I need to know?
No, that's
Okay.
about it. We got the buffet tomorrow.
What
you
time does
know,
that start?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
9 to 2, and then we have our pizza special Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Buy a large, get a small cheese free. That's for takeout.
Starting at 11 or 12.
That's yeah.
Or is it evening?
Yeah, but it's usually, they do it all day long on those
Okay,
days.
okay.
Yeah.
That's Wednesday, Thursday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Buy a large pizza, get another small one free.
Yes.
That's a good offer.
Yep.
Okay.
For takeout.
For takeout.
Yep.
For takeout. All right. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
And you know, I didn't write it down. Is the phone number 422-2007?
Yes.
I remembered it.
Yeah.
422-2007. I can't even believe I did that. All right. Well, thank you very
Yep,
much. Okay.
you're welcome.
You need
Thank
any
you.
gift cards for the kids or anything?
No, we're okay right now. We don't
All right.
really get out much now with school.
Okay.
So.
All right.
All right,
Take
thank
care.
you.
Bye-bye. All right. So we also want to say if you could give any reviews to the Palace or Surf and Turf, we'd appreciate that. They're both the same company. And Jay Wilkins, we're ready for you if you want to come on up. Oh, my goodness. I'm almost exhausted, Denise. How are you holding up over there? She's holding up okay, she says. I have lost my set list is what has just amazed me. I don't know where I lost it at. Thing with all the times on it. But I think I've done all my commercials. So this is Jay Wilkins. Wilkins Wildlife and Bedbug 911. If I had a bedbug, it'd be a 911 issue. Who you got with you?
Mr. Josh.
Josh, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Last time I seen you, you were taking some classes, and I think you've done some graduating.
I have.
You have?
Yep.
Oh, we have to take a picture. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no.
This is for the Lincoln newspaper. If it ever gets off the ground. So how are you kids doing today?
We're good. We're busier than one-arm paper hangers with bats.
Really?
It's just that time of the year.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Why is it that time of the year?
So-
there's a season to the bat world.
Well, there is. Delaware gives you the option to have spring bat season, and then we have fall, which is more prominent. Spring is typically over the winter months. You find out, oh, I got bats.
Really?
Then we exclude in the summer or spring, and then once summer happens and then their birthing happens, because they're protected. Bats are protected typically from May 15th through August 31st, so that pups are not left without parents.
Really?
Yep. And
Okay.
then we can exclude them and kind of get them out of the structures. And we're
Get started.
we're working on a real big project right now over to Milton Elementary School.
Really?
Yeah. Matter of fact, that's why I'm here instead of one of my other guys, because
Okay.
I was going to have Austin come. I was going to work at the Milton Elementary School in the morning, first thing, but Dry Zone is there doing
Really?
some work. Yeah, Dry Zone is doing some work there in the morning in the area where I need to kind of work at, so I'm
Okay.
letting them do their thing first, and then
Okay.
I'll move in this afternoon.
Wow, two good companies doing work there. All right, so.
You were out last night with a rock band, weren't you?
I was rocking it. Oh my, what is that gizmo right there?
So this, a lot of people probably should understand how bats are evicted from a structure.
Okay.
Most people think you go in and catch the bats.
With your hand?
No, that's not, no,
Okay.
that's a no-no.
Okay.
So this is what's considered as a bat valve.
Okay.
For a soffit, there's different ones. They're actually 3D printed. Isn't that nice?
Oh, that is nice. Wow, you made them?
No, a friend of mine
Okay,
does in
really?
Ohio, yep.
Okay, so you have this,
Yep.
it looks like it goes on a vacuum cleaner.
It almost does. Like we
Right.
was going to clean out the vacuum on the car,
Right.
the carpet, yeah.
Get all the stuff
So
up.
this slides up into a soffit area, and if you look at how small that area is,
Right.
See how small that is?
Right.
That's all it takes for a bat. Stick your pinky in there. A bat can get in there.
Are
So-
you sucking him in?
Nope. So
You're luring him in.
that's it. So when you're doing a bat exclusion on a structure, what you do is you seal the rest of the structure on the exterior to eliminate any other access areas for bats to get in. So how we handle it is we know bats follow airflow. So if we seal up the other structure and then we only give a couple outlets, they'll follow the airflow to get out.
But you're telling me a bat will literally crawl into that size hole?
That's correct.
That size?
Yep.
Not this end?
Nope.
Wow.
And here's the trick with it. It's considered a one-way valve. So
Can you bring a bat and demonstrate?
I probably might get in a little trouble for that.
Okay, all right. So.
I don't think the restaurant would want that either. That's a health department
Oh
violation.
my gosh, yeah. So you're saying you put that in an area where there's an airflow?
Correct. Typically a soffit. This is made for a soffit return. So if you're looking at, let's see that right there?
Right.
The angle that comes down, that's a return that hits the roof line. That's considered a soffit return.
Really? Like
what
that
you-
hole right
Yep.
there?
So what you would do is you would push this up under that soffit.
Like that, right there.
Pull this out.
Okay.
Tilt it down like this. Bat comes out of here.
Into a cage.
So the question that most people have is, okay, well, if the bat comes out, can he fly back in there? To understand a bat, it flies, it hovers. It doesn't fly like a bird, though. A bird has a tail feather rudder that allows it to fly directionally into somewhere, and bats can't do that. So the best way to describe a bat is if he's flying, he's hovering.
Okay.
This is how he lands.
Oh, abruptly.
Lands on his chest.
No kidding.
Then takes two little hooks, and then they climb into the area where they want to get into, which is access. So when you put this on the outside of the structure, and you have it angled up, their reach is only that far with their hook.
No
so they
kidding.
can't climb back inside.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Does that go into a cage?
No.
He's just in there.
No. He's out.
You're not so focused on catching them.
That's correct.
You're focused on getting them out of the
Just
house.
getting them out of the house to
Ding,
keep
ding,
things.
ding.
Yep.
I got it now, folks.
Yep.
It's the eviction valve.
Right,
Yeah.
right. We're
Yeah.
trying to get the bat out of the house. We're not collecting them.
Correct. So the
It's not a
state
contest.
So both states, actually, Delaware, Maryland, both have laws that are protective of bats. You cannot knowingly kill a bat in either state. Knowingly.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
why you're excluding bats at certain times of the year. And of course, most people, when somebody calls in February and they're like, well, what do you mean I can't get the bats out until March 15th? And I'm like, for your safety reasons.
Right.
Because what most people don't understand is that there's probably young from last year in there. There's a colony there. If you try to evict those bats prior to, they could also be in torpor at that time frame because temperatures are up and down. So we know that in the fall, when we're excluding bats, I have a temperature threshold. Once I reach 48 degrees for 5 days in a row, it's over. I can't do any more bat work because they're going to go to
Really?
sleep in the structure.
This is amazing.
It is. It's
This
a lot
is
to
a
take in.
science.
It's
Right,
a lot. It is a science.
It's not
yes.
like a guy in a ladder and a pair of rubber gloves.
No, we're not.
Wow.
We're not your handyman.
Right, right.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
that's-
it sounds like what you do is a complete
It is.
or extraction or erratic, whatever the word would be.
Proper exclusion is always the key, and sometimes price is always dependent upon the size of the structure. It doesn't matter if you got one bat or you got 300.
Oh, okay.
It's not like, oh, well, what's it going to cost me per bat? We don't
okay.
really get those questions. They're like, how many bats do you think I have? Average size colonies between 12 and 16.
Is it really?
Yeah, I've done over 600 before, but it's.
So you're saying the size of the house doesn't always determine how many bats?
Correct.
The other thing is, do you give an estimate?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, so when somebody calls you, they're in a panic mode.
Yep.
At that point, you calm them down, slow them down. There is a process. There is
Correct.
a legal, proper way to do this.
Correct.
And they don't know that because they've never dealt with that before in their life.
Well, the best way for client de-escalation is to have the person answering the phone that knows how to do that. So we knew when we spoke with Kristen, who answers the phone for us. When I found out she was a previous 911 dispatcher,
Okay.
I said, that's the person
the
to
perfect
have.
fit,
She
right.
knows how to de-escalate people.
Right.
So, and that's really what it boils down to is de-escalate, educate. What's the best practice to keep the homeowner safe, and what's the best practice to keep the bats alive too, because they're a necessity for us as humans.
Okay. Why?
Well, they have three
Why
main.
do we need bats?
They have three main jobs. Everyone here is going to say mosquitoes, and that's not true.
Okay.
That's not true. They will eat mosquitoes if they're in their flight path.
Okay.
So
while they're flying, they eat them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So bats, three main jobs is flying insect control, number one. I think that's why God created the bat, number one.
Okay.
Number two, seed dispersal, hanging in trees, things of that nature. It allows for seed dispersal. But one of the biggest jobs that they truly have is cross-pollination.
Really?
Yep. So they do along the same lines of what honeybees do.
Oh,
So
wow.
when they come in contact with a plant,
They play a
devouring
big
an
role.
insect, and they're pollinating just as well, cross-pollinating just like bees are.
No kidding.
Yep.
Wow. All right. So, how do people reach you if they say, "Man, this is so interesting, intriguing"? So,
Yep.
they call, and what's the next step if they got a bat or a? Well, they don't. Nobody really knows if they just got one bat.
That's correct.
Because
It's
there's
very
usually
seldom
more.
does that happen.
Right.
That's typically somebody leaving a window open at night on, nice cool nights.
Okay.
And a bat's hanging from the ceiling.
Is it true they'll get in your hair?
I've never had that happen.
You've not?
My mom's had it happen to her.
For real?
Absolutely.
Holy mackerel. How long did it stay in her hair?
I was very little. I think she said that she fought with it for at least 10 minutes, but she had long hair at the time. She hasn't had
No.
long hair since that day.
So if a bat gets in your hair, does he get tangled up or is he just hanging on?
I think he's just hanging on.
Okay. Man. So then you got to smash your head against the wall,
Well,
get rid of him.
Maybe shake a little bit.
Shake and bake.
Maybe shake a little
Turn
bit.
the music up.
Yeah.
Oh, my
So
gosh.
the best way to find us, most people will call the office 302-236-3533.
236-3533.
Yep. And you can find us online at igotbats.com.
igotbats.com. That's pretty cool.
Make it real easy. We're so busy in the field, we don't typically get the opportunity to respond to Google messages and Facebook messages a whole lot because there's only 3 of us.
Okay.
But we
Please.
typically get to you within a day.
Right, but if you call the office, that's the person who lines things
yeah.
up. If you go here and go here, it could get overlooked.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely.
Trained, certified, know what you're doing.
Absolutely, yes, sir.
What's another varmint, or what's something else that's this time of the year?
This time of the year, squirrel's second birthing season is starting. They have 2 birthing seasons a year. You're going to start to see a lot of fox activity. You're definitely going to get skunk activity this time of the year because the young skunks they're dispersing, so they're kind of wandering. They're doing what teenagers do,
Right.
without parental.
They're all over the neighborhood.
Parental advice. They're not listening to that.
If you have squirrels in your yard and you're getting something out of your car, is there much danger of a squirrel running in your car?
I would think there's not much danger of that.
Okay.
But it depends on why he's in your yard. If he's there for a food source, and if you have
And you're unloading groceries?
if you have the same type of food source that he's looking for, there's a good chance he may tug at your pant leg and go, "You gonna share?"
So what advice do you have for somebody that's riding down the road and they find a squirrel in their car?
Pull over.
Okay.
And open all 4 doors, but pull over somewhere safely.
Right. Right.
Open all 4 doors. Has that happened?
No, but it was close. In other words, I left my truck door open, and there were squirrels all over the place. This building I have in Lincoln.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I am not taking a chance with a squirrel getting, because I was thinking, would they be attacking me? Like, what would they do if I'm riding down the road? So
Not
it
typically.
just-
I mean, we've gone in attics before where there's been squirrels, or we've had squirrels climb right up the back of our pant legs and
Really?
sit on our shoulder, stare at us. Flying squirrels do that quite often.
What's Josh want to say?
Go ahead, Josh.
I don't know.
Are you having fun with this career?
I am. I'm having a lot of fun, actually.
Now, what got you into it? Your mom had a bat in her hair when you were a child?
No, I worked for. Well, it started off when I was in school, and I was looking for some part-time help, and it all span off of Jay missing a step on a ladder.
Oh, I remember that.
And I helped him out a little bit, and I was intrigued, so I worked with him part-time. And then I worked with another company that didn't treat me so well.
Okay.
And I came back to work full-time.
Not an animal company.
Not an animal company at all.
Wow. But you're getting certified. It looks like you're going to make a career out of this.
I'm looking to, yes.
Yeah. How exciting, though, in other words. That probably gives your mom great comfort, knowing
Yes.
there's another person out there that loves her that's fighting the bat war.
Well, he does love her, but she called him the other day because there was a snake in the yard.
Oh, my gosh.
And she was worried to death. I said, "Did you take a picture of it?" No. Do we know what type it is? No, but
No.
it's probably just a garter snake. But she
Okay.
hates snakes.
Okay. Wow.
She was worried about the dogs.
Getting
Very
bit?
first thing she said, "Is it a copperhead?"
Oh, my gosh. No, tell her it's just brass. It's a brass head.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Is there any copperheads around?
We did. We actually removed the copperhead from under a kitchen refrigerator 2 months ago.
I saw that.
Yeah. Very first.
How'd he get in the house? do you
Very
think?
first one I've ever done in a house. I've done it outside, but never in a home. Very first copperhead we ever removed from the interior of a structure.
What's
that was
your
the second
advice?
one. That was the second one that they
Really?
had. The first one he shot with an AR in his basement.
Get out of town.
Yeah.
What's your advice? If you get in bed at night
Okay.
and you find a snake under the covers?
So we got a story about that.
Okay.
That I'm not kidding, Miss Denise. So probably about 4 years ago, I got a phone call. I didn't have an office person at the time, and it was 6:15 in the morning, and the lady's whispering. She's like, "I need you to come to my house." And I said, "Are you okay? Are you in danger?" She's like, "I've got a snake in my bed." And I'm like, "Are you still in the bed?" She said, "Yes." And I said, "Give me the address." I'm on. Of course, she was in Ocean View, and when I got there, he was still there.
Really?
He was about a 6 foot 7 inch long black snake.
Really?
Laid right up beside her on a comforter.
Get out of town. Wow, she was good. Glad to see
she
you.
was,
huh?
let me tell you, she was like, "Can I buy you lunch? Can I buy you breakfast?" You know.
Wow.
And it was, you know, snakes just don't show up in a structure for no reason. They're always there for a food source.
Okay.
So
everything's about a food source.
Everything's about a food source. It
Wow.
really is with most animals. Now with bats, not so much. That's just basically protection for them. But most of your animals are going to be food source related or birthing related.
Okay.
Okay. So rodents breaching structures are typically going to bring snakes in. It's just
Okay.
what's going to happen. Skinks, those little salamanders,
Yeah.
that'll bring snakes in as well.
Really?
Yep, absolutely
Okay.
will. So,
what do you do about slugs?
Epsom salt.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I hate it when I step on them. Barefoot. Get between my toes.
Flip flops.
Flip flops, right?
Yeah.
I need to keep them in my back pocket.
Yeah, flip flops.
See a slug, put them on.
Yeah.
Jay, I got to let you go. It's always interesting.
Yes, sir.
Josh, sorry we didn't talk more, okay?
That is all okay.
But I'm happy for you. This is exciting. Everything's going to be an adventure, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So, thanks a lot, guys. Have a good weekend,
Thank you,
okay?
you guys too.
See ya.
and happy anniversary.
Oh, yeah. Thanks a lot. Yep. Jay Wilkins, Wilkins Wildlife and Bedbug 911. All right, what else is going on here? This is the last few minutes of our 12th year beginning. So we are excited. So this show has been going on for 12 years. If you could give that to Linda and ask her to read that text message. So we are sitting at the Palace in Milford. So we've had a lot of people show up. Marissa, are you up for talking? Come on over here, Marissa. This is Marissa. Everybody knows her. She works up at ILC. Guada tells me she's a genius, that she's a genius. Come have a seat, Marissa. Oh, are them Lularoos? What's that called? What's them leggings called? Lularoo or something like that? Yeah, that's what it is. Hey, don't be shy, okay?
Oh.
You ready? Smile pretty. Did you ride with Guada?
Yes.
I hear she's a wild driver.
Well, she always asks me to go everywhere.
Really?
And she got me to drive her car for the first
Oh,
time.
her Lexus.
Yes.
Mm.
It was nice.
Yeah, it is nice. Wow. How fast will it go?
Well, I don't want to be going fast because it's brand new.
Oh,
so.
that's true. Yeah.
And
wow.
that's her baby.
So, what is it like being Guada's friend?
Oh my goodness, she is my really like a
She's a good
sister.
friend. Is she annoying?
Sister. Oh, she's a tough.
She's tough.
She's tough.
She is tough. She's
Yes.
a go-getter too, isn't she?
Yeah, and
All right.
she's the one who teach me most of the time.
What you do for a living? You mean?
Yeah, in
Okay.
the we're at work.
Okay.
She trained me and all that stuff. so-
Really? She seems like she
I
would be
learned from the
very
best.
organized. Very organized.
Yes.
All right. And how long have you known her?
Oh, 30.
Wow.
Probably 30 years.
Really?
35 years.
Did you know her before you moved here?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
So you two just crossed paths in Delaware.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that
Yeah.
kind of amazing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
so,
Well,
but
What
she's
do you-
been my sister.
good. What are you doing today?
Going today, just here, talking
Just
to you.
here? Okay. Have you had breakfast?
Yes, we did.
Was it good?
That's good.
Okay. Did you get the gift cards?
Yes, I
Are
did.
you going to use them?
Thank you so much. Yep.
What do you like between Chick-fil-A, Vanderwin's, or them donuts? Which do you like the most?
All of them. Nah.
All of them.
I
Okay.
got Chick-fil-A because I have my grandkids.
Oh,
my
okay.
God, yep.
How many grandkids you got?
3.
No kidding.
Yes, I got 3
Well, I'll give you a
grandkids.
couple more.
Oh.
All right. If she has 3 grandkids, how many does she need? 3?
I have
1, 2, 3. Is that all right?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I can't
Appreciate
get
it.
these apart. I put these on the dash of my
Oh.
truck and they melt together.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to let you go. Is that
Well,
all right?
Thank you.
Nice seeing you.
Thank you.
Okay. Appreciate you coming. Okay. All right, everybody. So thank you, everybody, for joining the show today. And how much time have I got left over there? A minute 30. All right. So, Pat Vent, we want to say thank you. Steve and Lisa Grossman are here. I see Sam and Guada. I see Charlie's here. Christine, correct? And I see Jay. I see Pete. I don't know that young lady's name. Betty? What's her name? Jen? Okay, are you saying yes, Jen? Okay, no problem. So anyway, thanks for coming. Did everybody get gift cards? Okay. And if you need any more, they're free refills. Just when you give it to them, say, oh, I thought I get to keep it and use it all I want. See how that works and let me know. All right, I hear the music. Is it Lawrence back at the studio? Lawrence, thank you for helping with everything. Thank you, everybody, for celebrating with us today. Have a good weekend. God bless you. I'll see you next Saturday. All right. Now, I'm still here on Fine Day Radio and TV Delmarva. We say thank you to all of our audience there. If you ever want to be on the show or advertise or anything, give me a call, 302-542-9157. Be careful, be kind, be courteous, and we will see you next week at the Palace for Weller Does Delmarva.
From the Jersey Shore to the Delaware beaches, this is WNJD, Cape May, Lewis.
Breaking news this hour at townhall.com. I'm Bob Agnew in Washington. Israeli journalist Haviv Rettiger says the destruction of Gaza and its civilians has been a key part of the Hamas terrorist war strategy from the start.
It built 500 miles of tunnels for that very purpose. In 11 months of war, not a single Palestinian civilian has been allowed